glorious victory.
Yeah. Do you need help with your options, Deb?
Always.
Need help with your options.
General life choices, always.
Right. Yeah. Just in general, just you need a hand, you know.
Is it that obvious? Yeah,
I've got a large hand coming up.
Oh yeah.
I tried earlier. So I kind of figured out how to, like, what I was meant to do about 5 minutes before I had to leave the house.
Good.
So so I sent you a message. Do I have to like select?
Yeah.
There's like, okay.
So yeah, you get at this level, you get to choose 7, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was
3 of the cantrips and 7 spells, and then you have your spell slots that are available to you.
What's going on? Everyone level up 20 levels?
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
Deb liked the idea of Skippy being a sort of this, mad alchemist type of thing, and so I built a subclass for her, the alchemical archer.
Cool.
Awesome.
nice.
It's really awesome.
I noticed that. Yeah.
I get to have like Molotov cocktails now. Oh.
Hey, they always worked out really well when I tried them.
I can drink them.
Strahd loves fire.
And you know how I've been really good at rolling like not ones recently too, so it's great.
Oh my god. Dude, Ed, what are you doing?
I think it's gonna be funny.
Giving
She has a
another
lot
hill
of she has
fire
a
in
lot
a bottle.
and you'll notice, Deb, in all the descriptions, none of what you have is discriminatory. All of it is just area of effect. So if whatever is in the area is in the area, it also
Good luck, guys.
I cast fireball.
It just so happens our melee barbarian is like almost always in the area.
Yeah, I'm like crawling onto your kilt. Like.
You enter a corridor approximately 29 feet wide.
What's the minimum safe distance? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So I can have like 3 of these like cantrips. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And then 7. And so then when I use them, is this like I'm allowed to use 1 per rest or something? Or is
so you see the slots that are up there. So if you go to your spells list, you see the
Yeah.
slots that are up there. So like it'll say it has level 1, level 2, and there's like 4 and 3, 4 slots and 3 slots in level 1 and 2 respectively. So every time you cast something of level 1 or level 2, you click on one of those squares, it'll turn red. And that's how many you have until you take a long rest. So when you take a long rest, essentially what's happening is you're preparing more munitions.
Got ya. Okay, yeah. So I have 4 first level and 3 second level. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And then the 0. How does it work with like the 0 level?
So for the cantrips, those are always available. Like those, you basically have a whole bag of those ready to go. So technically, so they require material components, so we can work that out. But yeah, so basically you have like a bag of those. So those are like less effective. But like they're still good. But you have to be. So you'll notice. So those you usually have to like throw. So you have to be closer to use those.
I've got like a fear toxin. Woo!
Tell them what it's called.
Crane's fear toxin.
Awesome.
Anybody get it?
What?
Crane's fear toxin.
From Scarecrow Crane?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah,
yes.
And also,
I feel bad that I didn't get that.
Everyone will enjoy Mama Hoppington's best poison. Oh yeah.
Nice.
So Skippy does have a gender.
Well, Skippy has a mama.
Remember, Skippy is frog related, so gender flexible, gender fluid.
Gender flexible, I think is the right word.
We like the term. Yeah.
Gender agnostic.
Agnostic.
Whatever's
Yes.
necessary.
Yeah, Just trying to get the job done.
No.
Preferred
easy,
pronoun is
you know.
oi.
First, the pronoun is what?
Oi.
Oi.
Oi. Oi. That's the proper pronoun. Oi. Yeah.
Okay, so I should choose these things then.
Yeah, so choose those, and then you can choose, every time you take a long rest, you can choose new ones
Okay.
that you want. Because basically, you're basically saying every time you take a long rest, you're preparing new stuff for whatever you think you're going to need.
How good is like vampires on saving throws? What's their highest? Is it wisdom and constitution? They're pretty high.
Go ahead and give me a nature saving throw. See how much Skippy knows about vampires.
Yeah, vampires highest
Skippy
saving throw is
knows
versus you.
19.
19. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Skippy's probably seen a vampire or two in action. Skippy knows that vampires are really, really fucking tough. Let's see. What does Skippy know about vampires? Yeah, so Skippy knows that from what he's seen, vampires are really fast. They're really strong. They're really tough. They're really smart. They're really wise, and they're fairly charismatic. Actually, they're really charismatic.
You forgot that they're very loving and they sparkle in the sun.
Right. Right.
Vampires.
Do they
They
can
love
they
chocolate
be
cereal.
do
They
they
love to
enjoy
kill.
like acid burn? Would that work on a vampire?
Vampires like to count.
Yep.
Oh.
I think
They
the
love chocolate cereal.
giant lightning imbued steak will work well on vampires, I think.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna select some things.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Harry.
Okay.
Take a shower.
Cat mad.
You're in the cat mat. You got cat hair all over you.
I know, so I was pissing off.
Oh, we got thunder and lightning going on.
Oh, I lost one of my nuts.
Did it drop, Gil?
I think it's in your beard.
Found it.
Yeah, there is something in the
Oh,
beard.
seriously, I think something's in your beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pistachio shell.
Good.
That's a good beard you got going on there, Gil.
No,
I know, I'm very
I'm
jealous.
gonna need to send Deb a fake beard for her to wear with her group.
Oh man, I might have one somewhere. I'll improvise one in a minute. I'm sure I've got something.
Look, I mean,
I do have one. Yeah.
We kind of had a theme going here.
When once I pick my spells, I will. I mean, I know the beard probably should take priority. But, I have one of these, like these beanie hats that have the beard attachment. It's quite useful. Cycling in winter.
Nice. That's awesome.
Stabby.
Oh, remind me, to kill a vampire, we need to put a stake in its heart, chop off its head, and shove garlic up its butt.
Yep.
Okay.
And then slow roast at 300 degrees for an hour.
I feel like the meat would be pretty gamey.
It's,
We've got to add some pork fat to it or something to make
Yeah, a
sausage.
bit kind of grave dirty.
it's got that kind of undead, kind of stale jerky taste.
Felix probably wouldn't mind so much now.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure boomers had worse.
Yeah,
Well,
Boomer
there was
ate
this
a
one time he
orca
almost
jelly
entire
one
werewolf.
time.
And the uncooked werewolf, I'm sure that wasn't very tasty.
It was better than the orca jelly.
Wait, you eat ochre jelly?
Yeah,
After it had already been cut in half, right?
yeah. Yeah, it was when we found you.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If this is a heart, how big is this thing's dick?
So you know the tower you're in?
10 inches.
Oh, that's just not anatomically correct.
Well, look, just because it doesn't have your human-centric anatomy. Let's hashtag not all dicks. Okay.
Hashtag not all magical castle things.
Hashtag not all magical phallic towers.
Yeah.
Are there vines that look all veiny on the outside?
Oh yeah, no, this thing's viney as hell.
He's shaking around quite a lot as well.
Is there a lot of bush down at the base?
Yeah.
Well, there's some shrubbery, yeah, but he keeps it tidy.
Makes it look bigger. Big viney triumphant bastard.
Oh yeah, no, it rises from the valley floor,
Majestically.
majestically, some would say. All right. So when last we left off, Nico was attacking. Nico was had attached himself to the heart.
Yeah. Giving it the old stabby.
Was doing his thing. Boomer and Felix had been flung from the spiral staircase going around the heart. They had been flung into the center and were slow falling. Jeff is ahead of them, still falling. 4 vampire spawn had crawled up the side of the tower and were coming in the door here, near where Azkern and Gaston are. Skippy is over here, and of course there's still 2 animated halberds that are flying around and attacking. And yeah.
It's going well.
Do you remember whose turn we left off on?
We're just going to start at the top. So Felix, you feel at this point Jeff has been destroyed.
Oh.
So you suddenly feel your connection to Jeff, through your connection to Jeff, you're like, oh, Jeff was slow falling, just, really bored. But, Jeff being a true teamster, he's still like, I'm still on the clock. So he was just floating down, arms crossed, but suddenly you feel Jeff become destroyed.
Well, that was a waste of a spell slot.
And you're a little concerned.
Why? Just because he's going in the same direction?
Yeah, mostly that.
Mostly sinking into the pit of now certain doom. Yes.
All right. So, Skippy, you are up.
Excellent. I need to find the other dice rolling.
Where's your beard?
Okay.
Oh, so I heard some reports that D&D Beyond was now rolling high.
Oh yeah.
That's what I heard.
Were these reports written by you or?
No, they're on the forums. Some guy asked, he's like, yeah, it seems to roll unnaturally high, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, my players are saying it's rolling unnaturally low, and the guy's like, well, here I got numbers, and I was like, well, there you go.
Just riding the wave.
There's balance in the universe. Yeah.
What does that say about our karma?
Yeah.
I think it means the universe is working correctly. What that says is that everything is working as intended, as they say.
There is proof that God exists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I can't see any bad guys, but I think or is there one down on the bottom there?
Right
Yeah.
behind
Yeah,
you.
well, there's. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
the sword thingy. Yeah, right.
Well,
yeah,
there's
the
a
sword
and
thing's
there's-
there, but yeah, I mean, but don't look, you've got a lot of munitions ready to go.
Kill the vampires!
I think I've chosen only like big exploding things.
That's fine. Explode the vampires.
They're grouped together.
They're clustered
Who's-
together helpfully.
But isn't that one of us there as well? Who is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, whatever. Just shoot it into the door.
We'll deal with the consequences later.
Hmm.
Death isn't that permanent. Yet.
not so long as you don't die.
How big is a square? Actually, no. I'll save
5
it.
feet.
5 feet. Okay. I think I'm gonna shoot at one of the vampire spawn then.
Oh, where's Azkern?
Askern's right. Him and Gaston are sharing they're
Oh,
occupying the
gotcha.
same space.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
That's none of your damn business. You're falling, dude.
I was just making sure you didn't already fall down the pit because I didn't remember that, but
No, I haven't fallen.
your
No,
super low
he's,
dex, I wouldn't be
I'm
surprised.
super dexterous, dude.
Oh yeah. I think
Well,
I
to
actually
be
just
fair-
reduced my dex.
To be fair, this is a dexterity saving throw to not be thrown off something, and Askern's center of mass is low.
It's true.
Super low.
Low.
Almost a constitution save.
Yeah, in fact, just his fat ass being up there lowered the DC because the tower couldn't move as much.
Those earthquake dampeners in Tokyo or whatever.
Yeah, that's essentially what's happening.
Or what about his gravitational pull, like keeping us all towards him?
Well, so if he moves to the right spot in the tower, it will hit a resonant point, and then all of you are screwed.
Hold still, big boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot at the vampire spawn then.
Well, not.
Big boom, big boom.
You want? I can.
Gotta see what you can do.
I can have a
Yeah.
go, but can vampires be poisoned, or are they?
Let me see.
I would say as an undead,
Probably not.
Yeah, but they can be burnt, right?
Oh,
yeah.
they can be burned.
Oh,
let's
I
see.
really want to try this one, but I might set fire to both Gaston and.
I'm okay. Go ahead.
Look,
I-
yeah, I mean, Askern's ready for it. He likes it
I was
hot.
gonna say,
Don't
Yeah.
like it hot.
when has
Hey,
damaging
brother.
your fellow party
Go for
members
it.
ever stopped
Sure.
anyone in this crew?
Do you actually see Gaston underneath me?
I guess if he's underneath you, then he's quite safe, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Sounds like
Yeah, we'll say that fire doesn't fill every available space with oxygen. That's what we'll say.
But maybe I should say, because it's only I can only use this like one. No, I can use it. What was it? I can use until a long rest, but I can continue using like the same spell multiple times.
Yeah, you can use the same one
Okay.
multiple times. So you can use the same spell, as many times
Yeah.
as you have spell slots.
Okay.
You can just keep casting Fireball.
Fire
Well, I
all
have-
the way down.
I have this thing called the Phoenix, which sounds pretty cool.
Let that
Okay.
bird
looking at
sing.
Ed's face, like, yeah, do that.
Yeah, we should definitely. I would recommend as your alchemical munition sommelier. May I recommend either either frozen shrapnel or
Oh yeah, I did take that one. Yeah. Yeah,
frozen shrapnel is a good choice here. The Phoenix is okay. That one's sort of a line effect, pretty good. Let's see.
Oh yeah, maybe I should wait till there are more things lined up for that one.
Yeah, but I mean, I would go. Yeah, I mean, ice knife, or sorry, not ice knife. Frozen shrapnel is a good one.
Okay, let's do frozen shrapnel because we know that Azkan loves chili stuff too.
Yeah. So yeah, if,
But do I have to like hit first on or?
turns out that one, the effect on that one is hit or miss. The secondary effect is hit or miss. The primary effect is hit, but the secondary effect is hit or miss.
Yeah.
Okay. And do I still get 2 attacks, or is this 1 attack now?
This counts as 1. So when you do this, so basically you're using an action to affix the munition to your arrow and then fire it.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's try.
Perfect.
Woohoo!
I'm too pretty to die.
Just stay still. Just stay under Azkan. It's great.
just stay still. I'm gonna throw.
I'm gonna shoot some frozen shrapnel at you. Azkan's tough
No,
enough.
I might want that too.
I've heard that before. Just relax and let it happen.
Just exactly, and it was good, right? It worked great.
It's cold damage, right?
Yeah.
This is ice. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I got a ring for that shit. So I'm good. I'm good with fire and ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you. Yeah. No, he's
fine.
Because when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Is how Ashton rolls. So he's ready.
Okay, so I just roll this as a regular hit.
Oh my God, your save is 16. Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Okay. Oh my God, I didn't roll a 1, but I only rolled a 3.
Yeah.
But that's so. What's your
plus 9, so
12.
12. Yeah.
All right, so you miss. So you see Skippy affix this flask to the front of her arrow and light a fuse, and then launch this thing. Mid-flight, the thing sort of burst open, and you see this icicle form over the arrow, and you see this massive icicle flying towards the vampire. But it's got a little English on it, so it wobbles. The vampire is able to dodge out of the way. The thing hits the wall. It goes plink, hits the wall, but then you notice it hits and it's vibrating, but a little bit more than it should be. And then suddenly it explodes, and razor-sharp ice shards go flying everywhere.
Uh-oh.
And everybody within 5 feet. So that's going to be the creature, this guy, Azkern and Gaston, this guy, and so everybody over there has to roll. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I got a massive 6.
Woo!
Don't you have a shield master thing, Gil?
It's only if it's a single target at me.
Oh, gotcha.
Gaston rolled the mighty 8. Oh wait,
I
get
think
plus
your
4.
mic's acting up,
I
Gil.
now have a 12.
All right.
I'm waiting for my my headphones to charge up. I didn't realize they were dead. So yeah, I'm using the phone's thing.
All right. So, Skippy, what is your save? What's your spell save DC on that?
I don't know. How do I find that out?
So look up. It'll say attack/save, or up at the very top of your spell slot. It'll say, or your spell menu. It says save DC.
Oh, 16.
16. So all of the vampires. I rolled a 19. So all of the vampires dodged out of the way of the shrapnel.
This is why this is a very good choice for you.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me. Did you fire that at was that first level or second level?
First level.
First level, yeah. So roll 2d6 for me.
I got a total of 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, Gil, you'll take 1 because you have resistance to cold damage. Gaston, you will take all 3 of that.
Oh.
I didn't feel anything.
Sorry, everyone. At least I'm just like a little tickle.
Yeah, just a little chilly.
So I have a question actually. Then because on the spells menu, then I have like a hit +8, and then that's what I should have added, right? Because I did like my hit
No,
now.
so you're doing because you'll probably only use that. You'll probably use that for the cantrips, like when you throw the cantrips.
Okay,
like the tornadoes.
Okay.
But
otherwise, I use my regular.
Yeah, you're
longbow.
using your bow. Like it's part of a ranged attack.
Okay, got you.
And did they finally connect this to the to our characters in Beyond? Because when I changed on Beyond, it changed on my
Yo, what was that?
on Astro, wherever this thing's called.
What happened now?
Oh, well, I don't know. I was just finding out when I changed my my hit points on Beyond. I went to go change for here on Astral, and it was already at the number. So are these connected or?
No, you must have been updating it last game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine are wrong actually. I'm glad you said that because mine are not the same. Okay. I need to change this one.
Don't you have like +12 on your bow?
Not anymore. I have +9 now.
A mere +9.
Yeah. Skippy got a bit shaken up. Now looks a lot more intelligent though.
Now we're gonna play with fire, right, Skippy?
Yeah.
All right.
Still pretty terrible at hitting anything, to be honest.
Nice.
All right, so this sword is going to attack you, Skippy, or the
No,
halberd.
but I was so kind to it.
That is true. Right.
Okay.
All right, so it is going to attack you. There we go. Oh, yeah. So it's going to miss you, Skippy.
Cool.
Swoosh.
Yeah, it did not hit. We can delete you because you're gone. We can delete you because you guys killed it.
Oh.
All right, and then this one is going. This one is going to attack you, Askern.
Cool.
20?
Nope.
Nope. So yeah, it basically clangs off your shield.
Nice.
You're dodging it. Okay, so Felix, you and Boomer. Let me move you guys to the next map because you guys are falling down.
I'm gonna come right back up.
Oh, you're coming up?
I'm gonna Bigby hand both of us. I'm assuming I can catch both of us and go up 60 feet.
Oh, okay, great. That saves me a little bit of trouble. Okay, yeah. So you go ahead and yes. Okay, so yeah, your turn then. Then I won't move you.
Yeah. So do we come right back up to level?
Do you?
I can move it 60 feet. So I'm asking, did we fall more than 60 feet?
Yeah. Because you feather fall
Okay.
yourself. So yeah, you can come right back up to the top here.
Okay. Cool.
And you can join the fight, Felix.
Bad news. Jeff's gone. Something terrible down below.
Girl, my early warning system has been triggered.
And then I will run away carefully over there.
I may suggest attaching yourself securely to something.
Yeah. Can I use my claws to like catch into the wall? Is there enough exposed stone, or is it pretty smooth?
Yeah. So if you're gonna, we can say so. We'll say that you you can do that, and that'll give you a little boost on your dexterity check.
Okay.
Do you set Boomer down somewhere?
Nope. He jumps
No, the
off the
hand
hand and dispels it.
No, because I can only move it 60 feet. Oh, actually, I can do something with the hand. So I will use the forceful hand, which allows me to push a creature with 5 feet. I imagine Boomer would not fight that and kind of like take the push back onto solid ground.
Yeah. Yeah, Boomer's down with that.
yeah. Boomer's cool.
Uh-huh.
All right. Plus, so I can do it 25 feet because it's up to 5 times my intelligence modifier plus 5 feet. So I'll push him into like this thing over here. All right, now let's go into the.
Push him into the gang of vampire spawn.
Yeah.
There you
I think
go,
Boomer
boy.
would appreciate that. And that'll be my turn.
Very good. Boomer, you're up.
All right. Time for a rage.
Good time for a rage.
Yeah.
Weren't you raging last
I
time?
will.
How long does rage last?
No, I didn't. I raged when we fought the things downstairs, but I did not rage for this fight. Because when we first started fighting, it was just floating weapons,
Right.
and that's not.
And you were like, please.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, now we got fucking vampire spawn. So
Yeah. Now we got undead happening here.
yeah, we got something with fleshy bits that's worthy of raging. So yeah, I will rage. I will great weapon, reckless attack. One of these goes.
All the things.
All the things.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
That will hit.
Yeah. Cool. It will take. Oh, nice. 30 damage, so max.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you lay into. Are you the one right in front of you?
Yeah, the one right in front of me. I'm not picky.
Sure.
Leave some for the other guys.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah. So it takes. Yeah. So you sort of lay into it. It's jumping around, hisses at you. Kavan hisses back.
Nice.
I guess they're covered in like shards of ice, so they do look kind of sparkly now.
No, well, they managed to dodge all the ice.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, like,
Thanks,
second
Matt.
attack, same guy.
Gaston and Askern are keeping it frosty though.
Yeah.
Super frosty.
Yeah, that's an 18.
That will hit.
18. Yeah. 21.
Nice.
Damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Smashy.
Yeah, it's still up. Still,
Oh,
it looks super pissed.
Wow.
Vampires are sturdy,
Yeah.
except in the presence of a sun sword. Then they slowly melt.
Well, I did like max damage and close to minimum damage to that guy. So. All right.
Yeah, it felt the full range. All right.
The scales
So-
are balanced.
That spawn is up. It is going to attack you, Boomer.
At the beginning
Cool.
of
It's
their
got
turn, don't they
advantage.
take sun damage, radiant damage from the sword?
Oh, that's right. Sunlight. Yeah, that's right. So it is going to take 20 damage. Because what's the range of sunlight on your blade, Gil?
5 miles.
5 miles. Holding a small supernova.
Long enough. See if I can pull up his
Gil's,
inventory.
There he is.
Isn't it like a 15-foot
There
range?
he is.
My turn.
It's we just need to know how many feet does the sun sword cook?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
How far
What's
does
the radius on the sun
Yeah,
sword?
the radius.
Oh, let me pull it up real quick. Let's see here.
Says far enough. Fuck you.
It's not all about numbers.
It doesn't say.
Uh,
It has a reach of 5 feet.
yeah, it's a reach of 5 feet. Yeah,
No. It has the same. That's right. I'll look it up. It has the same properties as something else.
but apparently it has a
Spell?
it has hearing and normal vision of 60 feet.
It what?
It has hearing
Hearing
and
and-
normal vision.
Oh yeah.
60 feet.
Yeah, I don't need to know like how loud I need to make the TV for it.
Yeah, no, yeah, just 5 feet.
Okay, so it is 15-foot radius.
15, nice.
So yeah, all of those
That'll be
vampires will take a little bit of damage. They're gonna take a little heat. Take a little heat from the sun sword.
Hot, 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 hot.
Hot, 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 hot. hot. Yeah.
Are you scared of the sun sword, Felix?
Yeah, I should have gone to the other side of the stairs. I'm outside of the 15 though, so I'm all right. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
All right.
What about Nico the Shadow Lord?
Seems fine to me.
He's fine.
He's like my best friend.
All right, so he's got advantage on you, Boomer. He's going to attack. Oh, it crit.
Oh.
So instead of doing damage to you, though, it's just going to grab you with its claws. And
Ooh,
now,
is it grappling me?
what's up? It is.
Is it a grapple?
It is grappling you.
So do I get to make a grapple as well? Because I have grappling.
So can
This
you
is a
grapple
wrestling
as
match.
Can you grapple as a reaction? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, so let's see
Well,
here.
so
Like, I know with my grappling, they make a contested grappling check.
yeah. So it
Right.
so when it goes to hit to grab you, if it hits, instead of doing damage, it can just like basically sink its claws into you and grab you. And then
I'm fine with all that.
And then on your turn, you can you can try to escape it or just grapple it back if you like.
It's on, boy.
Nice.
So you are now grabbed
Boomer's
by
like,
the
oh
target.
yeah.
Yeah. So you are now grabbed by the target, or you are now grabbed by the vampire. It is now going to attempt to bite you. 22, guessing hits.
Yeah, it bites.
And then it is going to hit you for.
So if it bites me, does it turn into a dwarf?
So strong is your dwarfism that it actually it goes reverse. It tried to turn you into a vampire,
Yeah.
but it went backwards and it actually turned it into a dwarf.
It's got a little mohawk.
Long beard.
So it is going to hit you for 8 plus 3, 11 damage.
Okay. And I half that, right?
You will. So you are going to. Yeah. So you half that, and you will take your hit point maximum is reduced by 3.
Boom.
Okay.
And the vampire is healed for that much.
Mm.
The next vampire, seeing that Boomer has been grappled by this first vampire, is now going to also try to bite you and claw you.
Cool.
So first,
Vampire pylon.
first the claw. Yeah, so it hits. So it also will choose to do no damage to the claw, but it's going to grab you. So you are now double grappled. Basically, these vampires are just sort of like dogpiling on you.
Molotov cocktail time.
Everybody burns. It is going to now bite you. Wow, double ones. The vampire does not bite you. In fact, it chips a tooth on Kavan.
Double one means, doesn't that mean it like bites the other vampire?
Yeah, it's talking. The vampire's like, dude, you can see that it's not. You
Same
can
side,
see that,
bro.
right? Like you can see that it's not.
Same team.
Same team. All right, these vampires back here, which will also take some of that sweet, sweet radiant damage. So they are going to, seeing sort of this sort of roadblock that's happening up here, especially with this, major roadblock over here on the left. Both of these vampires are going to jump over Boomer because, Yeah. So vampire the first.
I don't get a reaction because I'm grappled, right? Or
that is true. You are restrained.
okay.
Let's see. When you are restrained, a restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus speed. The attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Nope. You can take.
Yeah.
You can take. I think if you're stunned, you can't. Restrained, apparently, you're all good to go.
Cool. Just a normal attack, or can I make it reckless?
It's just a normal attack, but it's going well. So all of your attacks, because you attacked recklessly, all of your attacks are now reckless.
Oh,
you have disadvantage on your attacks, so you don't get advantage on it, but you don't get disadvantage. So it's just regular.
Yeah.
Okay. And just a regular, I can't use great weapon.
I think you can. Like, I don't see why
Okay.
not. Like, you can. I mean,
you got a vampire hanging off you, but you can still swing an axe pretty nicely.
yeah,
All right,
I mean,
cool. So
It seems got to be lighter
here we
weight than
go.
these pigs.
I rolled a 17 plus 5. So
that hits.
it will take 26.
Nice.
Yeah. So as this vampire is leaping over you, it's a ha! Oh! Oh my god!
There's one for you.
It did not appreciate that at all.
It did not like my gift of pain.
It did not. It did not like that. Yeah. And then it is going to move over here, out of the reach of the sword.
And Gaston and Azkern get a slap at it as well.
If they want.
Oh, we can actually get an attack on him?
If you want, yeah. If you want to take an attack, Gaston probably can't. Yeah. He's pretty short, and he's underneath Azkern.
What about my spiritual weapon?
Where is your spiritual weapon?
It's currently on to Azkern's right, banging on a halberd.
It is not in range to make the attack.
Okay.
I hit a 20.
No.
Oh, it's to Azkern's right?
Where the halberd is. Well,
okay.
If
Asker's facing down.
Over here.
Oh, over there. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, to the left of Azkern.
Yes.
As we're looking at. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not within reach to make the attack. But yeah, absolutely, Azkern, you can take a swipe at it as it flies by.
Yeah, I hit a 25.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, and it's gonna take 10 damage. Radiant.
Yep, and then Boomer, you hit it for what, 20?
26.
26. Woo. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough. It's like, but at least I got away. And then this one will also jump over, but reactions have been used, and so it will just go, ha ha ha. Suck a vampire. And it will skedaddle up here. All right. Nice turn. That Sun Sword tearing it up. All right, Nico, you are up.
Okay, so I will. I'm going to use. I guess I'll use my action to get the immovable rod secured in place on me somewhere and activated.
You're looking at the two vampire spawns sitting right on the edge. You're like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this ready.
And yeah, can I don't know, can I use my bonus action to just kind of twist the sword into the heart and sort of tell Riven to stop being such a big girl and like come and sort this emo vampire's treasure chest out?
So you can't attack as your bonus action unless you use your action to attack.
Yeah.
But you can certainly use your bonus action to taunt. In fact, I'll give you taunting as a free action.
Like, come on, Riven! It's not that bad. You fought worse than this.
Yeah, you see your rapier. It does that thing like in Affinity War, like where Hulk comes up and goes, no. And Riven's just off that. Nope. Hard pass. You're like, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizard.
Yeah, so that'll be it, I think.
Okay. All right. Gaston.
Let's start with my Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Burn 'em good.
And the happy little vampire spawn that is heading over Skippy's way that is pretty myrtleized.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and make a DC 16 Dex save.
All right. 23.
No.
Oh, it totally
Just touch
failed.
the heart. Make everyone make a deck save.
Yeah. So it takes 6 radiant damage.
It takes 6?
Yep.
Nice. Oh,
And
good beard.
my
Good beard, Deb.
spiritual weapon hits.
Thank you. I can't talk very much. It's going to fall off.
Does
Price you
11
pay for a beard.
sword.
It's almost as delicious as mine.
Almost.
Oh.
I like it. It's quite warm.
Does
The
an 11
video quality so poor, it looks better than yours, Gil.
Wow.
Those are some fighting words there.
It just looks because it's solid, and yours looks like hair. If it was better video quality, yours would obviously win.
I don't think it's that obvious.
So Gaston, you use Sacred Flame?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so he made the saving throw. He doesn't take any damage, right?
No, he takes 1/2, doesn't he?
No?
No, he takes nothing. Never mind.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't like what happened when I
cantrips,
go away to get
cantrips don't
food.
usually benefit from the half damage thing.
Okay. He takes nothing. And does AC 11 hit the halberd?
The halberd?
Yeah.
It actually might. No, it does not.
Okay, then I was entirely ineffective this round.
But you know what? Nobody saw you because you're hidden underneath Asker's fat flap, so doesn't even matter. It's all good. Nobody
So good.
saw it.
I'm still the weak link here. It's okay.
Askern.
All right, so I got a question. Technically, this guy here is on Boomer, right?
Yep, they're dogpiling up on Boomer.
Okay, so like this square would technically be open since they're on top of him, correct?
Say again?
It would this square be open right here since technically he's on top of them?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you'd be able to get by him. Yeah, because they're basically kind of they're up there. Yeah.
Because I wanna step down one right here.
Yep.
Before I do my step, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
actions. Hold on 1 second. Spells.
Didn't you
Shield of
cast
Faith.
Shield of Faith? How long does Shield of Faith last? Because I'm sure you cast it at the start of this fight.
He did.
It lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you cast it when we got to the top of the tower, didn't you?
Yeah,
No, I never cast it.
Oh,
I
okay.
guessed it.
Okay.
Yeah. Shield of Faith. Then I'm gonna step down right here, and I'm gonna scream or I'm gonna yell, triumphantly to release my friend. And in my mind, I'm like roaring as loud as I can as I use my breath weapon, 15-foot cone. So 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna go all the way up to here. And you know, use my fire breath, but it comes out sounding like a loud burp.
Get off my
That's awesome.
Well done. What is the
Saving throw 15.
Chicken wings repeating.
Oh, the measurement's not in whole numbers anymore.
14.
Isn't it?
I turned off grid snapping
Oh, okay.
just so I can move these guys on top of Boomer.
Got it.
Ah, nice.
14 damage on the breath weapon. It's all the way up to here.
Nice.
Yep. All right. So yeah, that vampire is gonna have to make the save as well. So Boomer needs to make a save, which I think you have disadvantage on it, Boomer.
But does he get advantage? Oh no, he gets a bonus.
Yeah.
Right?
He can see it.
I would normally get advantage on dex effects that I could see. So does it cancel each other out?
Yeah. So you basically.
Cool.
And then you still get Askern's bonus.
Yeah,
right?
you
Being
see
near
the +4.
Cool.
What's the DC?
So
15 dex.
Okay.
I say is
Cool.
Asgard's +4 is the only reason I'm still here and not on that hand like everybody
I got
else.
a 19.
Nice.
Nice.
19. Yeah. All right. So and one vampire made the save. The other vampire failed the save.
And what about the one back here?
It made the save.
Okay. So max damage was 14. Anyone that made the save, 7.
Okay. So
And then Boomer, I guess take 3 because take half of that still.
1.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so it'll be 14, 7, and 3.
All right.
I imagine Boomer just kind of shifted and like moved a vampire in front of him.
Right. Yeah. The one that took all the damage. You're just all nope.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like one of those epic burps.
Right.
Nice.
All right. And then I need everybody to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Boomer, you are making this with disadvantage.
Right, but I still get the +4, right? From
Correct.
Asker.
Correct.
Do I need to make it now that I'm attached to the immovable rod?
Did you actually activate the immovable rod?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I'm attaching it and activating it.
Oh, you're attaching and activate. Yeah. I mean, you can make the throw just to see if you stay on the heart.
Right.
But if not, like you don't fall, you basically just get yeah. You basically slip off the heart, but then you just sort of hang there.
I'm fine. 22.
What do we need to roll?
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, what's the cutoff?
I made 20.
Ooh, Gil beat me.
That's right, it's disadvantage.
I rolled a 19. I get a +1.
Gil the ninja strikes.
Okay,
Nice.
so I rolled a 19 and 11, and I get a 16.
Nice.
That's awesome. All right, so yeah, basically, 10 and higher, you're okay. 10 and higher, you're okay. 9 and lower, you're off the tower.
Okay. I got 12, so it's
Good.
in. Yeah.
19.
19, good. Yeah, so tower shakes. Everybody maintains.
What did Gaston get?
I got a 14 total.
Yeah. No, yeah, basically he just sort of hugs Askern's leg, and where goeth Askern, so go with Gaston.
Yeah, but I make it look good. I don't make it look like I'm actually clingy or anything.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
yeah.
yeah, clingy is sad and desperate. You do it heroically, like
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, you like brace a foot against him or something. Yeah.
I mean, his center of gravity is even
A
lower
hook
than
and line latched into my thigh.
All right, Skippy, let's give it another go.
Oh yeah, I don't like how I'm surrounded by nasty things now.
I'm going to attempt to take out the healthier one.
Which one is that?
Whichever one is damaged less.
This guy is healthier up here.
If I were to drop a landmine and jump away, would that be?
So, is this something frogs do when they're afraid? They drop a landmine right before.
Yeah.
This is a euphemism, yeah.
Yep. I'm assuming that would be a bad idea in an unstable tower.
You know, I mean, give it a go.
Well, I can't do any ranged attacks on any of these, and my
You do have you do have your cantrips.
That's true.
yeah. Let's see, because they are. Let me see. Where are they? Like the But are there any I can use of them and like not hurt myself?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm sure
Well,
there's
now you're
something
worried
you can
about
do that.
collateral damage.
Yeah, so the poison is always good.
Oh yeah, like the poison sprayer.
Yeah.
You can have a go. But that's a Constitution saving throw, and aren't they just gonna?
Well, I mean, they have to make their con save.
You could try
But
and
then-
knock one of them. You could try and knock one of them over the ledge, I guess.
Oh,
Pretty strong.
it turns out, yeah, you're the grenado. When it explodes, it pushes things 5 feet.
That's a nice idea. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna like blast it into Nico.
Coming in
Okay.
hot.
I like the idea of just like casually dropping a grenade down, like
Yeah. Or just like one of those like ninja smoke bombs. Just like, ha
and then
So
like jumping back off the wall.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got rid of my dexterity in this. Yeah, how do I do this?
Okay, so yeah, basically, anything you throw this, it has a range of 30 feet, so you can throw it up to 30 feet.
Mhm.
And each creature within 5 feet of the point of impact must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 force damage and be pushed 5 feet.
Okay. Does that include myself?
Turns out that's how things work. Turns out you can't whisper to the grenade, "Not me," and then
Yeah.
throw it.
But if I like, can I like drop it and move, or is that not possible?
I don't think you could hop that fast.
Grenades have a timer.
Nope. Turns out these grenades aren't that sophisticated.
Okay.
When it hits, that's when it goes. This is
Okay,
so
but, I
imagine.
mean,
So this is like
it's
an
worth
old.
it, right?
This is like one of the old school. Like this is a this is just basically a clay jar that
Full of,
you
like,
stuff full of stuff
nitroglycerin.
that goes boom.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
You ever heard
I
the
have
phrase
to-
"hoisted by your own petard"? This is a petard.
You've got loads of hit points. Just blow them up.
Well, I was thinking like,
And you're against the wall.
Yeah.
that's it. Like if it's a chance that I could like hit 2 vampires in down, but then they can fly, can't they? Like
No.
they're not gonna. No.
These ones, the vampire spawn can't fly.
Oh, okay.
They fall real good though.
Yeah, so if I was able to hit them off the edge, and I just have to suffer a little bit.
There's a problem with my hand right there.
Oh, you have
Giant
your hand
hand
there?
is still there.
Okay, then I will use
But the hand is going to move on my turn.
Yeah. Well,
Whoop.
in that case, I'll do some poison spraying on them then.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I guess
Hand's just going to do one of these.
Yeah.
Can't you just grab them off with the hand? Yeah.
That's what I'm going to try and do
Oh,
with one of them.
Okay, great.
I can only grab one, though.
Okay.
What are you going to off with them in the hand?
I'm not going to whack him off, but...
Whack
or
a
beat
guy off
him
a guy,
off.
whack off a guy. Because look, these guys are married, so...
They've made the lifelong commitment, you might say.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to hit one with the poison spray?
Yes.
All right, which one are you going to hit?
The one that Felix is not going to try and hit with the hand.
So yeah, you're going to hit this. You're going to hit the one that's sort of directly in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, Constitution saving throw. 16. That's pretty good. 11.
Woohoo! I did something.
Good job.
Okay, and it takes. It only takes 9 damage.
Still
Which is a
pretty
shame.
good.
But
All
could
right.
have been better. But better than nothing. Better than me damaging one of us.
Yeah, look at you. Moving in the right direction. Nice work. All right. It is now the Flying Sword's turn. It is going to take another swipe at you, Skippy.
Mm-hmm.
I just checked. Skippy's all big brain now.
Yeah, Skippy's smart. So yeah, that's a hit. So
Weak.
Skippy,
Put the brain on Skippy.
brain on Skippy. All right, so Skippy, you are going
Make
to
me get my beard again.
Someone went to Grun College.
My
Skippy
thinking beard.
Skippy 8 damage from the halberd.
Okay.
All right. The other flying sword. Now Gaston is sitting there. Did you move with Gaston? Did you move with? Do I assume that you moved with Askern?
Yeah, so wherever Askren goes, I'm attached to his leg.
Okay. I just imagine you in like one of those little baby Bjorn things. Just on the front. All right. So this halberd, now that you've sort of moved away, it is actually going to fly over, and it is going to say how do to Nico.
Get off me, stupid thing.
All right, Nico, it attacks you. Oh, man. Sorry, dude.
Did you crit again?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, man. So that's going to be 11 plus.
You don't sound sorry.
It's a different kind of sorry. It's not the sorry that makes you feel bad. Oh, so a mere 15 damage.
15,
15.
not 215.
Yeah, see? So quit crying.
Yeah, that's great. I've got a whole 25 hit points left.
Oh, good.
Loads.
Yeah, you're going to be fine.
Just fine. Ow.
I'm sure these vampires aren't going to attack you a lot. All right, Felix, you are up.
Oh, I can uncannily dodge because I didn't use my reaction.
That's true.
So I'll do that and take.
All right, so you'll take 7.
What?
7.
It was 20. What?
It was 15.
Yep.
No, you have 25 left.
All right. Big B's hand, because it's right here. I'm going to grapple that guy.
What's he make, a save?
Grasping hand, 15 grapple check. If he beats that, I get to roll with advantage because it's a medium creature.
Okay, so it's a DC 15
Against my grapple.
Okay,
Strength.
18. No, 17. 17.
Okay, I do get advantage. I just didn't put it into that macro because I didn't. That's a 21.
Nice.
So he is grappled, and I can move it 60 feet. So I'm going to move it, I don't know, way over here. I can't really see, but wherever, like, it's just ground, and then drop him.
You're gonna take it outside the tower
And just drop him and let gravity do its thing.
and just let gravity do its thing.
Nice.
And then the rest of that movement, I will have it come over and stand, like, right here between
Oh.
Nico.
Give me when you drop it. Give me a with advantage. Give me a spell attack with it. With advantage.
I see him trying to
23.
water.
Yeah. So he.
Because I could.
Oh!
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Rolled a 19. So these things have spider climb. So when you go to drop it, it goes and holds on to your hand.
Even with a 23?
I rolled a 19 and it has a 4 dexterity.
Oh.
And so you're shaking the bejesus out of that hand, and this thing's just going hanging on to it.
Okay.
So basically, it's holding on to the hand. So basically, your hand sort of re-grabs it, so you still have it grappled.
Okay.
But you were not able to drop it. Like it did not want to let go.
Can I do the bludgeoning then and crush it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So he'll take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Some vampire juice out of it.
And he's still grappled. And then
Where's the hand?
out here.
Okay, yeah. So it's still outside.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring it back if it's not gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
This stays out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, it gets on the carpet and it just never comes out.
And then let's do. How wise? Do I know how wise these floating swords are?
Give me an Arcana check.
Come on, roll. Pushing a button. 26.
Yeah. So you know that usually simple constructs like this are not they're not particularly perceptive. Like they sort of have one job. Like they sort of they're sort of pre-programmed. Like they do a thing.
All right, so 16. I'll do Toll the Dead on him for a 16 Wisdom save.
Which one are you doing it on?
The one right here on Nico.
Okay. And
I don't want to rescue a lifeless body on the immovable rod.
Right. Okay, so this is 16.
Yep.
All right. We're not going to make this. Oh, God. Yeah, I made it.
Damn it.
-3.
What?
I rolled another 19.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my turn.
Nice.
Sorry, everybody. I just removed one vampire.
Start using.
Yeah, this vampire is outside.
Yeah, Ed, start rolling with the D&D Beyond dice, please.
Unfortunately, they don't have them set up for the DM yet. Otherwise, I totally would. All right. Next is a Boomer.
Smash him.
All right. I'm gonna do great weapon, reckless attack on the one that I had been hitting before.
Yep.
That looks pretty damaged, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up.
Cool. Great.
I just imagine you like putting Kavan on the other side of him and just sort of pulling it through.
Yeah, just pulling out.
Wanna
Not even the
cuddle, do
blade,
ya?
just the handle.
Yeah.
So
Kavan's just shouting just a little off the top of his shoulders.
it'll take 40.
Yeah, you cut his head off.
Cool.
It'll take. What did you crit?
Yeah.
Oh, you crit? Yeah. So
yeah,
that'll do.
So bonus attack.
Yep.
On the other one.
Yep.
Does a 15 hit?
Actually, I think that just does. Yes, it just hits.
Nice.
Sweet. Max damage 30.
All right.
So for my second attack, can I grapple him in such a way that his mouth and face is away from me? Like, can I get him in a full Nelson?
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a grapple for me against the vampire's grapple.
Cool. I get advantage because I have grappling. I rolled a 19 plus, I'm guessing I add my strength bonus.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's a 27.
Vampire rolled a 24. So yes, you successfully flip him around and prepare to do unspeakable things.
So I want him facing the wall.
Right. I get you. Yeah, no, I get you. Sure.
And we're right there at the corner too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just like bludgeoning him against the corner of the wall with his head.
Right. Okay, yeah. So
and my goal, but I have a goal. So my goal is
I gotcha.
is to just break all of his teeth in his head.
Right.
I'm like bite me, will you?
All right, yeah. So go ahead and give me a strength athletics check, contested by the vampire, to see if you can force his head into the wall.
Sweet. I get advantage on that too.
Trying to get a new skill called Wall Stomp.
Yeah. Nice.
That is a 26.
Oh yeah, you're able to do that for sure.
Use the environment to your advantage.
Yeah, it's basically this and like a little achievement pops up and it says architectural dentistry. Achievement unlocked. Thank you. So go ahead and roll give me 2d6.
Okay.
Plus your 2d6 plus your strength.
Sweet. So that's a 10. So 18.
18, which I think might finish this one off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked. That's a 14. I was looking at my strength saving throw.
All right, so 14. So he is not quite dead, but he's regretting a lot of things. A lot of things.
Does Strahd have dental?
You should get it.
Yeah, he's looking at. Well, it turns out like Delta doesn't cover dental in this area.
This tower is excluded from.
Yeah, it's not in the coverage area. It's all out of network.
Yeah.
So I mean, they have dental coverage, but
I mean, you think it'd be pretty important for vampires.
You'd think, right? But, it turns out when you can just resupply, the old-fashioned way. All right. Good. Boomer, nice turn. All right. This vampire. Oh, yeah, he's dead. This vampire. So it is going to. This vampire is going to attempt to. So you've basically reverse grappled it. So you tried to grapple it, and so it is going to. It wants to try and escape your grapple.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Give me a grapple check basically, and you're gonna try to hold on to it, and it's gonna try to escape.
Okay, and I still get advantage on my grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a grappler.
It's not going anywhere.
It rolled an 11.
23.
Yeah. So it didn't do good. It's gonna try to take one swipe at you with its claws. It takes. Sorry, it's sitting in Azkern's suntan. It's suntanning salon, so it actually just burns to ash in your arms. I take that back. It tries to struggle weakly, and then it just and you're just you got it like this, and it just goes into ash.
Nice.
You're all.
I'll give Askern a high five and be like, good assist, bro.
Yeah, you high five him, and just a cloud of ash just. All right. Next vampire. So this one down here.
Just playing with a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to attempt to break out of your hand.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me a
That's a
grapple
25
check.
before advantage.
25?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, vampire. Let's see. That's a 9. So not so much. It may be regretting it. It's like, man, I probably could have survived that fall. Okay, I am undead. No. It basically just sits in your hand. It's thrashing madly at this magical construct and doing just nothing.
It has an AC.
Oh, it does?
And hit points, yeah.
Oh, all right. So it's going to attack your hand.
It's going to bite the hand that's holding it, as it were.
So it has an AC of 20 and hit points equal to me.
Holy crap.
Nice.
And
my hit point action.
It has disadvantage against the attack because it's restrained.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the AC?
20.
So a 9 does not hit.
But also, if it kills it, it's gonna drop.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So that was that vampire's turn. The last vampire. Where's this one? There we go. That's that one. That's this one. It's dead. There we go. Okay. The last vampire is going to jump at you, Nico. Well,
Does that mean can I do an opportunity attack on it?
You can. You can use your short sword.
You guys really seem
You can't shoot it?
Maybe it's more important than we thought.
Use your intelligence.
Give it a hard quiz problem. All right, go ahead and take your opportunity attack.
How is that? Just how?
So go to your actions.
Yeah, go to your action list and look in
your short sword.
Yeah. And is it just to hit? You mean roll to hit?
Yep. So
Okay.
+6.
+6
For you,
Plus-
for your short sword.
Isn't it +7? Anyway, it's +7. I rolled a 20. Then I got 20 total.
Total, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Didn't roll a 20. And then the damage then is 7.
7 damage. Ooh, good hit.
Yeah.
All right. 7 damage.
I'm using the D&D Beyond dice again now.
Oh yeah, see, now you're back on board.
Yeah.
So it leaps. It's going to leap across, and it's going to grab onto the heart. It is now going to make an attack against you, Nico. So first, it's going to make a claw attack against you.
Yep.
Did it touch the heart?
What's up?
Did it touch the heart?
Yep.
Woo!
I'm sure the heart's fine.
21.
That unfortunately hits, yes.
All right. So instead of doing damage to you, it is going to grapple you. It's going to basically grab onto you, and now it's going to lean over and try to give you a little nibble. Just a little one.
No.
25?
How drunk is this vampire going to be now?
It's like, oh my God, now I'm drunk and I've got syphilis.
There goes your sobriety.
Oh, I think we may have lost Nico.
Oh.
Nico, are you there?
He got bitten in the leg.
Oh, there you go. All right. So
What
it
happened?
hit you for 25?
20.
No. It rolled a 25 to hit. Sorry.
Yes.
Rolled a 25 to hit.
Yes, 25 hits. Yeah.
It is
If it did 25 damage on a bite, I think it just bit your head off.
Yeah. It actually unhinged its jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
Nico, you are going to take 7, 10, 16 damage. And your hit point maximum is reduced by 9.
Okay.
Jesus.
Wait.
Ow.
Man, I thought my 3 was bad.
That's all right. Nico has plenty of hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. All it takes is a long rest, and then you can regain those hit points.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we've got one of those coming right up.
Yeah. So just take a little Betty Pie time, little snoozy pie in Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Sure.
Tiny hut, tiny.
All right, Nico, you are up,
Good. Okay.
and you are grappled.
Yeah. I can still attack though, right?
You can attack. You are. Since you are grappled, let's see. Yeah, you're grappled. So your speed is 0, and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Yeah, so it doesn't have you restrained because it's hanging on to one thing. So you're not restrained, but you are grappled. It is hanging on to you.
Okay.
Although your movement is somewhat limited by the fact that the immovable rod
Is attached to me.
is attached to you. So, I mean, yeah.
Does the heart count as a creature in terms of being cursed by the Hexblade's curse?
The heart is technically a construct. So if it affects if it can affect a construct, then yes.
It just says choose one creature you can see within 30 feet to curse it for 1 minute.
Is this an object? No, it's alive.
Yeah.
Is it conception or when it's born?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say it's alive.
Okay.
We'll say it's a creature.
I mean, it has hit points, right? So I guess.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so I'm gonna shout, "Someone get this thing off of me!" And then I will, as my bonus action, I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on the heart.
Okay.
And then I will stab it with a. I'll use the Shadow Garrote attack with Riven.
Okay.
So let's see what we get out of this. So that is a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. And then, oh, hang on. What do I? Hang on, let me look. So I guess this doesn't. Does this qualify for a sneak attack? I don't know if it does now.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to stabby the heart. We'll Shadow Garrote it. So that is D8. Where's my D8? I had it. Where's it gone? There it is. So that is... So that's 27 off the attack. Oh, plus the 4 from the Hexblade's Curse. So that's 31 from the attack. And then I get the Shadow Garrote will do an extra 1 force damage, it turns out. Yeah. And then I will direct the extra tendril of shadow energy at the charming vampire that just bit.
So what's the total damage to the heart?
Oh, what did I say?
30 something plus 1.
It was 30. Hang on, still got the dice here.
I remember the 1 part.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone remembers the 1 part.
Hey, it was some other 2-digit number and a 1. What an ass.
Hang on, so that's 8, 10, 21, 27. So it was 31. So 32 total damage to the heart.
Okay. So when you hit the heart, I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Am I latched on or just advantage?
You have advantage.
Oh boy.
I have an advantage. I don't have advantage, right?
You do not have advantage.
You do have Asgard's bonus.
Yeah, you do have Askern's bonus.
22.
Nice.
Damn.
18.
All right, so
15.
I am so far. I got a question. I am so far back. I finally fucking missed it.
What happened?
I missed my dex roll, but I'm so far back. Am I still being pushed down somewhere?
You're basically going off the side of that bridge.
Oh my god.
Do I see him?
Can I make a
your
reaction
hand is out
or
there.
can I try to grab him?
I'm
I'm right there.
He's pretty strong.
That's a lot of Askern.
Strong.
I got a question. Can I use my retractable claw to grab onto the ledge or anything like that?
I'll try to
Alright.
grab him.
Okay, hold on. So did anybody else get below 10?
No.
No.
Everybody's above 10.
I got a 15.
Okay. Gaston?
Yeah, I got a 17.
Okay. All right. So Askern, you are going over the edge. Like, you're starting to tumble over the edge. Boomer, I will let you make a dexterity check to see how fast you can get over, to see if you can get over and try to grab him.
Can I help grab him?
Okay.
Yeah, you're close. Yeah, you're close enough to him, Gaston. You'll be able to grab him. We're going to see if Boomer can help, though.
Yeah.
Barrel of monkeys this?
Okay, not horrible. 15?
That'll be enough. Yeah. So you know the thing shakes. You kind of you sort of plant the butt of Kavan down to sort of steady yourself, and then you look over and you see Askerd whoop, whoop, and you see Gaston like grabbing onto his Sebaton, just going. But I mean, Gaston just. But yeah, so you managed to you will be able to sort of leap across and grab him. So this is going to be a strength athletics check. So you don't get advantage on it. Just a straight roll, strength athletics, to see if you can pull Askern and really Gaston back up onto the thing, or at least get him over to where he can like kind of get his claws into the rail.
Okay.
I got you, buddy.
So I don't.
So I'm going to need. Hold on.
I don't.
First I need So Gaston, give me a strength athletics check.
Man, you could have picked a worse thing, but not by much.
Oh, the vampire took 5 damage, by the way, from the Shadow Garrote.
Okay.
Huh. My total is 2.
Yeah. So you're pretty much just along for the ride at this point. All right, Askern, I need you to give me a dexterity check to see how well you can sort of twist and grab onto that rail. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
3.
That's a good laugh.
Wow. Boomer, you have your work cut out for you, buddy. So Boomer, you are leaping across the distance between you two as he's sort of toppling over the rail, and you're going to try to grab onto him. And
so I do I get because I have aspect of the beast. Do I get advantage with that? Because it says I get advantage on push, pull, lifting.
Right. So this isn't. You're not like bracing your This isn't the opportunity where you have to brace your feet and kind of like that. So normally you would have disadvantage,
Gotcha.
but because those things are giving you advantage, you're just making a straight roll because you're leaping across,
All right.
trying to grab him and pull.
Cool. Oh, I get his Oh,
Plus
this is
4.
not a saving throw.
Oh,
No.
no, that's not saving throw.
You're saving Askern.
This is a check.
Okay, cool.
You're saving 2 lives
This
here,
is
man.
strength. This is strength athletics.
Dig deep, Boomer.
Dig deep.
Come on, Boomer.
If someone has inspiration,
Actually,
19.
you have.
what'd you get?
I rolled an 11. I got a +8.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you managed to grab hold of Askerd as he's toppling over the tremendous warrior that is Askerd. And you have him. You've managed to sort of grab onto his leg, and you're braced against the side of the rail, and you're holding on to Askerd. You're holding on to his armored boot, and he's dangling below you. The vampire.
I imagine Boomer's like, oh!
Oh yeah, no, you hear some popping, and you're like, "Oh boy, that's probably not good." And you get that thing because like you're holding on to him and you're straining so hard, like your vision just goes down to like a pinpoint, like it's just, and you're just holding on to him, and Gaston is sort of dangling from his other leg.
Your whole abdomen is nothing but what do you call that? When you pop all the muscles in there.
What?
Oh no, I'm just thinking like him trying to hold on. Hernia, sorry. It's on their abdomen. It's like
I think my hernia has a hernia.
No, yeah, all of your intestines are now on the opposite side of your abdominal wall, like or where they're supposed to be. Like all of them just went right through your belly button.
That's gross.
Yeah, so you are straining mightily to hold on. Gaston, it is your turn.
First thing, I'm going to use my bonus action to bring my spiritual weapon to go and start pushing Askren from the bottom, trying to help lift him up.
Okay.
Second, I'm going to slap my hand against the wall over here that I'm hanging off the edge of.
Yep.
I'm going to use stone shape to make a shelf underneath Askren and me.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that is
Whoa.
cool. Oh, that is
Nice.
that is amazing. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So you bring over the big library ruler. And it sort of like helps to sort of like bolster him. You sort of get it underneath him, and you're like, I mean, you know, and the weapon's like, look, man, I'm not a fucking pry bar here. Right? This ain't this, you know. Come on, you get a union, but it manages to sort of like hold him a little bit, and then yeah, you touch the stone of the stone of the bridge and tower, and it sort of like flows out beneath Askern and makes sort of like a little shelf underneath him. That's amazing.
Very good. Would you say it was inspirational?
I say it's inspiration. That was really cool. So yeah, I would say you go ahead and take some inspiration there, Gaston. That was some very quick thinking. Very cool.
Boomer thanks you too.
Boomer's hernia thanks you.
Oh my god, that was cool.
That's good. Thanks, you. Now it has a new ear.
So even the vampire spawn that's being held by the hand out there claps. It's all that was. I mean, I got to give it to you on that one. That was something. Gaston, that was cool. All right, Askern. So you are sort of now on this little shelf. You and Gaston are now sort of on this stone shelf below the sort of hanging down from the thing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself right side up, put Gaston back on the actual bridge, and try to climb my happy ass back up.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you got the claws and whatnot. Give me a strength athletics. Yeah, you basically just toss Gaston up. You're like,
Yeah, I thank him as for the help. Thank Boomer. And now I have.
I think Boomer's
gear,
still just
so
laying down, like bleeding from his nose.
Oh, Boomer's
22.
Oh, easily, yeah. So you sort of like, claws in, just clink, clink, clink. Now that you're able to like, you have a sturdy base to stand on, you can kind of climb yourself up there.
Yeah. So when I get back up to the bridge, I think I'm just gonna keep my claws on the ground and just let it low for a second.
Just gotta sink them in. You're like, okay, like this. All right.
I have
No
this
center of gravity, even lower.
Boomer standing there holding onto Asker with all his muscles ripping and tearing like the Ghost in the Shell versus the tank scene.
Oh yeah, she's prying off.
She's
prying off the thing. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, Boomer, like just you see muscles like contorting in ways that they were never supposed to go. You see bones flexing the opposite direction.
Actually, can I take an action to actually heal Boomer?
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Yeah. And
yeah,
Boomer,
I guess he's helping me climb up as I'm climbing up. At the same time,
yeah.
Right?
He's pulling you up. Yeah.
So
well,
as
you
you
see,
pull me,
you also see like Boomer's mohawk was even straining, like even it was like quivering, and you see blood running down from his scalp, like from the mohawk.
you see veins in his mohawk.
Oh yeah, no, it's fully striated, like it's just all the way. You're like, oh my god.
All right, Boomer, go and take back 20.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing. Nice work.
That was great.
So as
I can only get you 1% at a time. But it's on, I can't see your hit point, so okay. Now you're okay at the moment. All right, yeah, I'm done.
All right. So as you guys are sort of reveling in the success of having Azkern and Gaston not die.
I should have looked down the pit, huh?
You maybe should have looked down the pit.
I did verbally warn everyone.
It's true. You did. You did tell everyone.
Good job.
Rising up out of the pit,
Uh-oh.
right over here near Nico.
Oh,
You
this
see.
is happening.
You see Irina.
Hello, Irina.
And the magic legs.
You do have magic legs. She is going to pop up. She sort of rises up, and she looks right at you, Nico.
Yep.
And she says, well, well, well.
Pleasure to see you again.
Did I
Indeed.
tell you your voice sounds like a dude?
Well, have you ever seen the Venture Brothers? Dr. Girlfriend?
Arena just was a heavy smoker.
Right, yeah. She's, what are you going to do?
Are there
Well, I
murderous
mean,
moppets?
She's undead. Her vocal cords are dry, man. Like,
Like a sandpaper.
Yeah. So she comes up, she looks at you, Nico, and she goes, well, I can't have you disturbing the master's treasures like this. Nico, and she sort of reaches over and she grabs your head, and she says, look at me, Nico. Look at me. And then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Suddenly,
We were doing so well, now we're just screwing.
This is not how you win D&D, guys.
this is not how you win D&D.
You got to roll higher. I need some of Ed's dice.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, these blue ones that I got, like, these things roll insane.
Did you make those ones?
I did.
16, 17, 18, 19,
Nice.
20.
Yeah.
They've only got 5 numbers written 4 different times.
Look, but it has them written the correct number of times, right?
Yeah.
I have 20 numbers on here. They're just not unique numbers.
20 to 40, right?
Yeah. So, have you guys seen those high variance dice?
No.
So they average the same, but they have like 3 1s and 3 20s or something like that. Like, basically the numbers average out, but you roll but they roll more.
Yeah.
Like, you'll fail or succeed more often, but yeah, anyway, but the
So there's
average
less
roll is
middle
still
numbers?
a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, the average roll is still a 10 or 11, whatever it is. But yeah, you succeed or fail more. Anyway, so Nico, suddenly a lot of what she's saying makes a great deal of sense.
Uh-huh.
Like, it just, she really,
It is a nice heart. I mean,
it is a nice heart, and she's asking you nicely,
yeah.
can you not touch that, please?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Riven can't help you.
And
I think Riven has a headache from being jammed into the heart.
I think we all need to get us some chain leashes that are no more than 10 feet and tie Asker and
Like those backpacks you can get for kids to stop them running off.
So that at no point does anybody get further than 10 feet from Asker.
Yeah, the little kitty leashes.
Yeah.
Do I still have bless on me from Gaston?
Do you still have bless on you?
Yes, I have not cast any other concentration spells yet.
Then yes.
What does Bless do again?
He adds the die 4 to saves and to hit rolls.
Oh shit, I haven't been because you put that on me too, didn't you?
Yes. You, me,
Yeah, I haven't.
and
Boomer.
Boomer, which is the only reason I've been making my saves, is that die 4 has been.
I
Yeah.
haven't been fucking rolling that.
I was about to say, your +4 and that plus die 4 is the only reason I haven't died yet.
Like,
Wait, so you got a 2 on that strength, even with that? Even with
Yeah,
that
it's a
extra
good
It
roll.
D4?
was a strength athletics roll. It wasn't a save. It was a strength athletics.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Strength athletics for you to try to.
I have +0, so I rolled a 2.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so she tells you, Nico, she goes, I would greatly appreciate it if you could stop harming the master's heart. And while we're at it, why do we say we?
This heart.
Yeah. What do you say we?
This heart right here.
Let me point at it. And she
Yeah.
goes, why don't you go ahead and just let's deactivate this little device, shall we?
Oh, this one just here.
Yeah.
Sure, that seems reasonable.
Ah. You're an absolute dear. An absolute dear, Nico. And let me see. Am I allowed to feed off of you?
Yeah, I was gonna say like are you allowed to like have him kill himself?
No, you can't
No.
do anything that would seem unreasonable.
But she
although...
could just throw me and the vampire spawn off. Of course.
Why are you giving him ideas?
Because that would be attacking me, and then that would break the. So at least then I'd have some freedom of action.
Yeah. So she says, Nico,
Yes, Arena.
would you come with me, please?
I'm a little tied up here at the moment.
Oh, I understand, but it's very important to me. Would you please? And she's sort of like, and she's like, as she's saying this, she's sort of like, fixes your hair a little bit, and she's sort of, strokes your jaw.
I was kind of gesturing to the fact that I've got a vampire hanging off me, biting me.
She goes, yeah, she says, oh, don't worry about these dears. Sometimes they can be a little overzealous. And she sort of touches it, and it basically just sort of clings to the heart, and it steps off of you.
Right.
And she goes, please come with me, Nico. What do you say?
Okay, friend.
Excellent. Please hold on to me. And she sort of like, holds her arm out to you.
Well, I've certainly had worse offers today.
And so she takes Nico, like Nico sort of grabs onto her, and then she starts to descend back down the pit there.
I hereby rename her Vampire Elevator.
Vampire Elevator.
No, come back.
All right. So yeah, you guys are just sort of making your way down.
How far down do they go?
So they're sort of slowly descending down. So they're probably 30 feet.
Okay.
Down.
30 feet's a good number.
It would suck if this were a concentration spell and someone broke it.
You're talking about the charm?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not a concentration spell.
Oh.
Turns out this is one of the things vampires do.
Is it if anyone attacks him or just if she attacks him?
She.
Okay.
Like taking a crap. Once it happens, it's just there.
This is gonna be tricky, Nico.
Skippy, you're up.
I got a plan.
I just need to
You
be
got a
able
plan?
to do something.
Hoover's got a plan. Attack.
The plan. I like the plan. Someone hit her in the back of the head, so she headbutts me.
He's like, I got tactics and strategy. Are you just talking about your axes? I'm talking about my axes. Tactics and strategy.
So Nico, how far down is Nico
About
now?
30 feet. Him and her are both about 30 feet down.
And I guess that it's kind of difficult to distinguish them from each other. Like he's
holding on to her. Yeah, he's holding on to her. She's levitating them down. Yeah.
I guess there's not. I was wondering if if I just roll a Molotov off the side.
I mean, yeah, just let it go.
No, I was wondering if there's anything I could do arrow wise, but I don't think there is an awful lot.
What are you talking about?
Arrows are extremely effective just by themselves.
Yeah. But I mean, I wondered if there was anything else I could do. But if we shoot her, and then isn't she just going to drop Nico then?
Maybe.
You got a sticky
Well,
arrow?
hey, you get to re-roll his save because she tried to kill him.
Just have to make it. If you can make her attack me, I can get out of here.
I do have some like arrow that is not what was it? It was like a.
Did you choose it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not. There is a glue arrow.
Yeah. I didn't choose that one though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I can heal the shit out of him, but there's not a lot I can do when he's way out that far away.
Yeah, I think your best bet, I'd say, either just drop a grenade over the side.
Run and jump and grab onto both of them.
Can she be poisoned?
Let's see.
Gilbert.
Yes.
So can I
Does Askern have rope?
Does Askern have rope? I think you're asking, does Askern have boat chain?
Yes.
Really, that's the question you should be asking. Unless it's that good elven rope.
I plan on doing something epic to save Nico.
Okay.
Careful how epic that is, because wherever you go, I'm going with you.
You're like, is this epic? Like a good trip to the library epic? Or
talking in front of a crowd?
Yeah. Are you going to give a good speech? You going to speech him back up here?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh, okay, then I'm totally good with it.
Asker just starts chugging towards the edge. Gaston's all, what are we doing? Going pretty fast for a speech. Speech don't need a running start.
just warm it up.
You don't have good breath control when you go this fast.
All right.
Okay.
What are we talking about, Skippy?
I'm gonna go and try. So I can do like my regular double attack on arrows, but can I do grung poison on one of them?
Yep.
Is that So I'm gonna try that without hitting Nico.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I just traded your dexterity for brains.
Come on. Girl, you should have been smart enough to know this wasn't going to work.
Well,
Don't
Okay,
roll one. Don't roll.
let's have a go. Okay. So
Don't roll 2 ones.
Yeah.
the first was not a 1, but it was a 2.
So that will not hit. So yeah, just
will
an
not
arrow
hit.
goes zinging by Nico and Irina.
And the second one, I rolled a 10, so I got 20.
Ah, that'll hit.
Excellent. And the damage is 1d8. So 7 damage plus the grung poison,
Okay.
which is 2d4. Let me see if I can do 2d4. I'll do that over here. Plus 7.
All right. So total damage?
It was 14.
14. All right, very good. Very nice. Yeah, so these arrows come raining down over the side. Nico, you see a couple of arrows, or you see an arrow stick into Irina, and you hear her, she sort of, she goes, ah! And you see this black, sludgy sort of blood kind of trickle, like, well, it doesn't really trickle, sort of oozes out of the wound.
You got something on you there. Like,
She says, that's all right. She reaches up her free hand and sort of pulls the arrow out. And she says, I'll be able to heal that, no problem. And anything I can't, well, you seem to have plenty of fluids.
Sure.
Do we hear this? Is she saying this loud enough for us to hear up top?
No. She's very intimately sort of speaking to Nico. She's, really putting the whammy on him, like really digging the hooks in deep. All right, Flying Sword is going to attack you, Skippy.
Ed, I just saw as well that it should have the grung poison. Actually, she has a Constitution saving throw. So
it's a con save.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
She didn't make the con save.
Okay. Good.
All right. So the sword rolls a 17.
That hits. Yeah.
All right, so you will take 5 damage.
Okay.
No big deal. Just 5.
Just 5.
So this one, sort of floating around here now has no one to attack, is going to swoop over here towards Felix.
No, don't do that.
20.
Glass staff, I will use a reaction for 21 AC.
Okay, yeah, so this thing goes web and you're all, nope, whoop, it's all whong.
Can't be having that.
Oh, no. All right, very good. Felix, you are up.
All right, do I get to try and just shake that vampire off for free as just movement of the hand?
Yeah, that's part of the hand.
So you want me to do a spell attack again?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Only a 16.
Oh,
no. Do I get advantage for being bigger?
You do.
Okay, so 22.
Nice.
22. All right, so it is going to roll.
Oh, wait. That was my dex check. Haha. Spell attack, go. 24.
16 for the vampire.
Whee!
Okay.
So, yeah, it's trying to hold on. The hand's just off. And you can also hear Boomer and Askern sniggering because the hand is going like this. And so you can hear them going. You look over and you see because you can't see the hand. You're just telling it to like, and you can see Boomer and Askern going like, and Gaston like elbowing each other and going. And then
a little 5-on-1 action there.
And then eventually, like it's going like this, and then the vampire goes pew out the top. And yeah, and then at that point, they just laugh, like there's no more sniggering, like, and the vampire just goes, it just sort of sails off into the gloom of the night.
If I draw this, somebody's going to accuse me of porn.
All right. So I will use the rest of that movement to try and grapple the halberd
Okay.
with the hand, and then try and use the halberd as a weapon in subsequent turns in the giant hand.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's a 23 grapple check.
Wow.
All right. Let's see how this thing does. 18.
Okay.
It is grappled.
And then I'm just going to like point it away from me.
Right. You're all new.
And then, shit. I guess Nico's within 30 feet if I can peek over the edge.
Okay.
And I will try and use Mage Hand to activate the immovable rod.
Nice.
Nice. All right. So how is this attached to you, Nico?
It's kind of stuffed in. There's like I'm thinking it's like one of the shoulder straps that I've got in one of the bags. It's kind of like sort of stuck into wrapped around the strap.
Okay. So I mean, but is it outside your clothing or inside your clothing?
It's outside the clothing, but
it's outside and very visible with a big sign on it.
But only for this in this specific set of circumstances. It's very accessible, very visible.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, you were on top of a bucking heart, right? So you had to put it on quickly.
Yeah, I was using it. You know,
you didn't have time to like properly secure it on the inside as you normally would.
As I normally would, make it so it's both accessible and perfectly hidden.
Right.
Yeah.
But this time, you put it outside, and it also has like some like high vis paint on it.
Yeah, it's really obvious, like super obvious, magically illuminated, but only for necromancers to see.
Yeah. That is strangely specific.
I'm using the dead eye to look at it. It's just set for the dead eye.
Right.
I don't
set
make
for
the
the dead eye.
You know, I'm not.
Right. All right. So Felix, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Actually, Felix took the rod from me before, so he knows what it is. He knows.
No, he knows where it is, but this is sort of like, does he know where it is upon your person? And so give me an intelligence check, but with advantage, as Nico has made it so visible.
Okay, 14.
Yeah, that's
straight
good enough.
Intelligence.
Yeah. This is just an intelligence. No, 19. Yeah, there
19.
you go. Okay, yeah. So this thing is, you managed to find it, and you take your magic hand and you hit the button. As they're slowly sort of descending down, suddenly Nico just goes, and Arena says, ah! And she looks up and she sees your skeletal mage hand. As it hits the button, it goes, whoop, like that at her. And she looks up at you and she bares her fangs and she hisses and she says, and she looks at you and she says, the master has promised you power. Why would you defy his wishes? Do you not wish his gift of power?
Not at the expense of that usable soulless person.
Hi, Felix.
Hi, Nico.
He goes, how dare you betray the master?
Oh, he's all right. No, we're all friends here.
And she says, all right then, wizard. I see you have no desire for power. You do not wish to know the arcane secrets.
Can I just have the big bees give her a middle finger too, while still holding on to the
double middle fingers? Just double, like it sort of floats. It floats over the edge. It's just like, because the skeletal one's like this, and then Big B's just like up over the edge.
Nice.
And so she says, all right, I see what game you're playing. Boomer, you are up.
All right. So Askern, you got rope or chain or whatever?
Yeah, I have rope.
All right, toss it to me.
Got it.
Okay. I take the rope. I take Gardner or Timber, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Tie it to one of them. Tie it around myself, the other end.
Right.
Then I'm going to plant Gardner firmly into the stone. Just go give it a big old whack.
All right, give me an attack roll. Let's see how firmly you plant this into the stone.
Oh, actually no.
Did you want
Well,
a grappling
how
hook?
far down are they? Are they
30 feet.
30 feet? And how long is the rope? Like what, 50?
50
50,
feet.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, you wanted an attack roll?
Yeah. Let's see how firmly you plant this into the stone.
I'll do it recklessly.
You smash it all the way through the stone wall.
Can I do it recklessly?
You can.
Cool.
That doesn't sound safe.
That's a 20.
Okay.
Is recklessly just tossing it all on the ground?
He does it recklessly. That's good enough.
He threw it on the ground really hard.
You're like, that was the most reckless thing I've ever seen him do.
I got you,
That's
buddy.
the greatest barbarian I've ever seen.
Uma's coming in.
All right.
Woo!
All right. Then I'm going to dive down,
Yeah.
yelling,
Ah, hi, Boomer.
Rose before hose.
Yep. And I'm diving towards Lieutenant Dan.
I've come for the rest of you. All right, so yeah, you plant the axe, you dive over the edge. So you're sailing down as the rope is unfurling out behind you. Mohawk is just blowing it, just whipping in the breeze.
That's a great image.
I imagine it's like when Gandalf was like falling,
Yeah.
towards the Balrog.
Right? And Kavan shouts, "Witness!" as you guys are sailing down towards Irina. All right, go ahead and give me a. You're gonna attack her.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack.
Nice.
All right, I'm doing all the things.
This is, by the way, this is automatically reckless, so you don't you don't actually get to choose that or not. It's automatically reckless.
All right.
Caution was thrown to the wind long ago.
At 20.
No.
I got a 1 and a nat 20.
You're gonna cut her legs off again.
I'm hoping to cut her head off. That'd be great.
All right. So yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. So you get a hit.
That is 38.
Nice. Yeah. So you hit her for a big 38. You are now dangling on the end of a rope, just swinging back and forth.
Well,
With a-
like, can when I hit the wall, can I like prop my feet up against the wall and like run along the sides or something?
Let's see. So if you're 30 feet down, did you hit the axe at the edge?
Yeah.
And so yeah, this thing is 15 feet across.
You can do some trigonometry now.
Yeah, you gotta do some trig. Yeah, so you probably can't get all the way across. It's 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's 50 feet of rope. So you hit her and then just went sailing right past her. So you are now 20 feet below her. Just sort of,
but
You have
yeah,
boots.
but yeah. So I guess like my goal for like my next turn would be to like get a hold of the wall and then push off with my boots.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
there's
Nice.
stairs, right? It's like a spiral staircase somewhere.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does spiral, and the thing expands out. The tower actually gets wider as it goes down.
Ah, I forgot that. Yeah, that's a problem.
So, all right. So yeah, Boomer, you're just sort of dangling there. The vampire spawn is up next. But yeah, that was a very good turn. Like that was very, very cool. Like just sailing down, hit her, and then just go flashing past. Oh, Askern, what's the distance on your aura?
15 feet.
No.
15 feet. Okay. Just wanted to check.
We might have to cut the rope.
Oh, 10 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet. 10
Oh,
feet.
no.
10 feet. Right. All right. Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
They're pulling that rope back up.
Quickly.
All right.
Didn't I mention leashes?
I said people, leeches. All right.
But I got that. I got blessed, so I'm not completely helpless. So.
Yeah, don't break that concentration.
All right. The vampire is going to leap across the stairs towards you, Felix.
Okay.
And it is going to attack you.
I still have a 21 from my last round.
Oh, that's right. You still have 21. Yeah, the vampire was going to see that nonsense and go, no. And it was actually going to leap across over here towards you, Skippy.
Uh-oh.
Who has no such protection. Oh.
Another crit.
Oh, no, you didn't, did you?
I may have crit a little. I crit a little.
Just a
Is
little.
that like being pregnant, being a little pregnant? Like, it's just, it kind of is.
Just a little crit. It's just a little crit.
Yeah.
Luckily, that was the claw attack, and so you are definitely grappled.
Oh, goody.
It will now is now going to go ahead.
I am poisonous, though, so it is like it gets some damage, right, from my skin.
Yeah, if it was going to give you a hickey, that would be really, really problematic. Yeah, that would be super problematic if it was going to give you a hickey.
Yeah.
It is
I'm
now
trying to
going-
entice it.
Yeah, so it does try to bite you. It cannot, it can't quite complete the bite. It misses you. Managed to sort of slip and dodge out of its way. You're still grappled. It's still holding on to you. But it does not bite you.
Okay.
All right. Nico, it is your turn. And you are now floating lovingly down.
No, the rod.
No,
no, that's right. Yeah, you have the rod. So she asks you, she says, Nico, would you go ahead and just switch that pesky rod off for me?
What? I mean, Felix seemed to want it on, so.
Oh, and she reaches and then her hand sort of travels south on you. Goes,
oh.
Well, we don't need to involve Felix here, do we?
No, of course not.
I mean,
Numbers
Mage
down
Hand
below,
isn't
like,
gay, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, she's basically asking, she's basically telling you,
Yeah.
one pussy's enough.
Well,
Can I try and give Nico a skeletal hand job to try and break the charm?
Look, man, you spent your turn on the wrong rod. All right, that's not my. Okay.
Okay, so I guess I'll reach up and click off the immovable rod. Oh,
Yep.
there we go. Much better.
Right, and then she goes, luckily, you can just do that with your bonus action. What do you say? You go ahead and let's hit Boomer. What do you say you do something about that pesky barbarian down there? He might get in the way of what we want to do.
Might he?
He
The way
might.
to distract a dwarf is with booze.
And she says, I would hate to have. She's all. Is there some way, Nico, that you could restrain him against the wall? Is there something that you could do?
Sure, I can. Ha! Tackling the dwarf is no problem.
And she goes, well, no. If you do that,
No.
you'll be away from me. Well, she's.
That's
By
fine.
the way-
I'll tackle the dwarf right now, and
By the way,
I'll meet as soon as she.
I mean, how are you going to tackle him? She's holding on to you, and you have no leverage.
Oh yeah. So as soon as she says, "Isn't there something you can do?" I'm going to try and like kick off of her to leap onto Boomer.
All right, go give me a strength check.
Oh.
You got it.
Best weight of that rope.
7.
She got a 22, so
Yeah.
no. So she goes.
I thought
Close.
you wanted me to tackle him.
Ah, my dear, not quite tackle. We'll try next time.
I used my action. Oh well.
Yeah, she says, how about you? She says, oh, maybe next time you can hit him with your web.
Ah, yes. If only I'd thought of that this time.
If only.
Equipping costs an action, right?
Gaston.
Okay. Gaston is going to go ahead and go back to his original plan and use his spiritual weapon against the weapon attacking Felix.
Okay.
It's holding the halberd right now. I wouldn't worry about it. I'd try and save Skippy if you can.
All right. Then I will. Well.
Because I'm going to wield that as like a spear as I come down with the Iggy's.
All right. Then I'll go after the. That's too far. I can't make it all the way over. I'll go after the heart then.
Nice.
Okay.
And I will bonk the heart with a mighty 21.
Oh, that'll hit.
Mm.
You can't hit. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Tell me.
I was going to say, can't you hit the zombie or the vampire right here?
Yeah, but why? It's melting in the absolute wonderful radiance that is Azkern.
This is true.
He is out of Azkern's.
No, yeah, he's not.
Oh, he's 5 feet away, is
That'll change.
he?
7 points to the heart.
Oh. Yeah, so you hit the heart. As you hit the heart, it shatters. Like there's this loud crack as your weapon comes down and hits the heart. I need everybody that is standing on the tower to make dexterity saving throws for me again.
You know, all it
Why
took.
didn't you do that, Nico, before you got caught?
Boomer.
I loosened the lid on that heart real good.
What is there any change to dex saving throws if you're grappled by a vampire?
Oh yeah, you do it with disadvantage because that vampire is trying to pull you over the edge.
Oh,
Okay.
Is the heart?
Okay.
Is the heart dead?
I got a question. Since I said like I was hooked onto the ground, like I'm laying down, holding onto the ground.
Oh yeah.
What,
Oh no.
do I roll with advantage?
Yeah, you roll with advantage. Yeah, you're low down in there, man.
Don't forget to add your 1d4 from Bless.
So Ed,
I'm not gonna need that. I rolled an 18 with advantage.
Yeah, you're good.
is the heart?
Hmm?
Sorry, is the heart dead? Because if it is, I get 6 hit points back.
So yeah, the heart is dead.
Woo!
It
Really
so
need those
as
6.
so as it comes down, as the blade comes down, the heart as it's sort of pulsing, it pulses one last time and then it goes dark and then cracks just appear. They spider web out from the point of impact of the spiritual weapon. They spread across the entire surface of the heart, and the thing just sort of shatters apart. But as it shatters apart, each of the crystal pieces turn to blood, and they just rain down,
Oh my god.
rain down the center of the tower. So Boomer, you're coated. Nico, you get coated in blood. Vampire gets coated in blood. She doesn't seem to mind.
I imagine Kavan is okay with this.
Yeah. Oh, Kavan thinks this is how it should be. Boomer, I need you to roll a strength check for me.
All right. Uh, 16.
Okay. Your axe stays lodged in the tower as it's shaking back and forth. So you're still dangling around. Irina screams at this point. It is very loud. Like she is pissed at what just happened. And she yells out, and the entire tower shakes as the heart is destroyed. And you also hear a roaring, like just that you hear. Think Ricardo Montalban. Not Ricardo. Sorry. Think Shatner screaming Khan.
Oh.
Right? But you hear it from. I mean, it's from far away and somewhere else in the castle. But the entire castle just sort of shakes like a struck bell with the fury of this call.
So it's
He did it.
Gaston! Gaston!
Yeah, Gaston.
He did it.
Just burp, burp, burp.
With Mage Hand and Bigby, like, yeah.
Yeah, just
I tried to
pointing
stop him.
over
Yeah.
here. The vampire is still holding on to you, Nico, slowly moving down. Askern, you are now. Oh, Gaston, was that the end of your turn?
I still had I was going to flame it, but since it broke, I guess I'll flame the little vampire chewing on Skippy.
Okay.
I actually failed my Dex saving throw as well.
Oh!
Yeah.
I will flame the sword that was stabbing her while
Yeah.
she falls and plummets.
So yeah, you and the vampire both go over the side, Skippy.
But I do have inspiration, so could I re-roll my?
You can. You have
Okay, I think
inspiration.
that might be. But do I still do I have to re-roll it with disadvantage
Nope.
now? Or
Nope.
Okay.
Just make a straight roll.
Okay. Then I roll 8.
Can I change my action to run over and jump on Skippy and say, "I got you, buddy"?
What are you gonna do?
Run over and jump on Skippy. I saved Asker and I can save Skippy.
You still have movement, right?
Yeah, so all my movement.
Yeah. So Skippy is going over the side with the vampire. The vampire is basically sort of drug Skippy over the side.
I got this. Totally got this.
Yeah.
I feel very safe.
All right. So Gaston, are you going to attempt to save Skippy?
I am going to attempt to save Skippy.
All right. So I need a dex check first to see if you can move in time to grab Skippy.
I can't feather fall anyone till the next round.
That would be a 6.
Not super quick.
Like I got. Oh.
Okay, I got you, Skippy.
Boomer, you can use your reaction. They're falling past you. You can use your reaction. I need a dexterity check from you.
I got a question.
All right.
Yeah.
I got a question to give Boomer an advantage. Can I use my reaction to use my shield to slam down the axe further in and grab the rope to direct it towards Skippy?
Well, so he's yeah, you can do that.
Nice.
That's fucking teamwork.
So,
Well, I
yeah,
mean-
so that way Boomer has a better chance of grabbing Skippy, like give him like an advantage on the roll.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think, if you just kind of step on the rope, the axe thing is kind of redundant, to be fair. Feel free. Like, it's heroic as all hell. Like, I like the idea of slamming the shield down, but I mean, if you just plant a
then
boot
sit on
it. Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
no, because what I want to do is actually move the rope towards, because she's falling from a different direction than him,
yeah.
and he would have to bounce off things to try to get there. But if I can kind of direct the rope towards Skippy?
Yeah. But I mean, if you walk up, put a boot on the rope, and then grab it with your hand. I mean,
okay, I see what you're saying.
The axe at that point is redundant, but I like the idea, man. I'm all about it. Like you slam your shield down, kind of give the rope a nudge, and you're all Boomer, and sort of give him a nudge. So Boomer, you have advantage on that dex check now to grab her because Azkur is sort of swinging you in the right direction.
Cool.
Nice.
14.
Yeah, that'll be enough. So yeah, she's sailing past like with this vampire in tow. You manage to reach out and grab him. Give me a strength athletics to hang on.
I was about to say, Boomer's new nickname is going to be the Midget Catcher.
That's 24.
Oh, yeah. So you now have Skippy, who has this vampire attached to her. Sort of
Fight the vampire! Fight the vampire!
Yeah.
This is like the best novelty pinata ever.
What do you get
Last barrel of monkeys.
What do you get when you cross a grung, a vampire spawn, and a dwarf? I don't know, but it's a weird joke.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even believe it myself. All right.
I'm about to swing the halberd. Like,
I was about to say, with that as a failure, I guess I'll just finish the blast my turn, blasting that sword over there where Skippy was.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks, Boomer.
Yeah. DC 16 dex save for the sword.
Okay.
That one.
So sword's got to make a. Oh yes, it saves 19.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. All right. Azkern, you are up.
I'm gonna start pulling them up.
Okay. Give me a strength athletics check.
17 plus whatever my athletic
Yeah.
is.
So you
21.
Yeah. So you start pulling them up, hand over hand. So they're all the way down. They're 50 feet. I'll say you can pull just like climbing. So because all the weight. You can pull them half of your movement. So we'll say 15.
Okay.
Feet. So you pull them 15 feet up as you're sort of hand over hand.
Well, could I make it faster if I'm actually walking backwards as I'm pulling them up?
Okay. Yeah. So if you use your movement, and your as you're pulling as you go. So we'll say you can pull them up 30 feet.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Because I do have.
Nice,
I do have an 18th strength. So.
Yeah. So yeah, you can. So you pull them up. You pull them up 30 feet. So you guys are 20 feet down from the edge.
Cool. So we actually go past Lieutenant Dan and.
Yeah, you're now 10 feet. 10 feet above. Yeah.
Thanks.
throw him up and cut the rope and grapple down with Boomer.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It is now Irina's turn. She looks over at you, Boomer, and she says, Boomer.
Oh, no.
Boomer.
Don't look, Boomer.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, Boomer.
I wish I had a reaction to cast deafness on Boomer right now.
Your D4. Add your D4.
I am definitely going to be doing that. Ooh, that's awesome. Hold on. I don't think I have negatives to wisdom. Nope. 14. 14's good, right?
The target is 17.
What?
Turns out vampires aren't messing around.
Keep pulling, Azkern.
So survive the fall.
So she looks over and she floats over and she says, Boomer, isn't your hand getting a little tired?
Is that an insult to me? Like, saying I'm tired, like with something involving strength and
Yeah, it sounds like an attack, really.
that's a personal attack. That sounds like a personal
It's a
attack.
personal attack. He goes, Boomer.
I'm sensing a lot of hostility here.
That's like a racist attack against dwarfs.
Yeah, really.
That's
Yeah.
really what it is. And she says, Boomer, I don't think that frog really needs to be with us anymore.
Definitely does. Definitely does.
Says, Boomer, why don't you go ahead and drop the frog for me?
That's a bad idea, Boomer.
Tell him
It
to
ain't
go
easy
up the
being
stairs.
green.
Make it a good idea.
It ain't easy being green. All right, Boomer. So she does tell you to drop the frog. But she hasn't really mentioned
Where?
how you have to drop the frog.
So can you drop the frog up or over the stairs?
Yeah.
No, she
Can I
wants you to drop the frog.
What goes up
Okay.
must come down.
You could just,
But-
yeah, there
but
is a
remember-
staircase. There's a staircase all
There's
the way around.
stairs.
All the way around.
Drop Skippy on one of the stairs.
Yeah, so you turn around and you go, all right. Then you just sort of drop down. So Skippy, you and the vampire sort of fall. You guys fall about, probably about 10 or so feet onto the stairs. I need you, Skippy, to make a dexterity check to see if you can sort of align yourself to see who is going to take the fall. You or the vampire. Who's going to land on the bottom?
So this is a regular not a saving throw. But
This is
just
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
saving throw.
Okay.
So a power bottom?
I say Skippy's really good at doing things to other people's bottom.
13 for the saving
vampire
throw.
had a 12.
Ooh.
So yeah, you just managed to edge out. The vampire is going to take 5. How much health does that vampire have? That's you. Yeah. So as you sort of fall and tumble down the stairs, you guys are sort of tumbling, and the vampire is sort of going back and forth. You hear sort of a crunching sound, and the vampire kind of goes limp.
Oh, you did a full
Nice.
die hard on him. Nice.
Yes.
So Skippy, you've sort of rolling down. So Skippy, you're actually going to be on another map.
Okay.
You've rolling down. You've sort of fallen down and rolled down the stairs quite a bit.
You have rolled
with
all
this
the way to
vampire.
Babylon.
But you managed to sort of best this vampire in basically stare jujitsu.
Nice.
Awesome.
And so you're alive.
Really floored that vampire.
I don't know if I can take inspiration away. That'll help me.
You have
So
the
help me.
inspiration.
Yeah, you've uninspired everyone here. Okay. All right. So, yeah, and so the vampire is going to float over, and she is going to yank on the rope. Askern, I need you to make a strength. This is going to be a contest, so this is just a straight strength check. Again, you versus this vampire.
I rolled a natural 20 on that.
Hey.
I got you, bro.
Uh,
It's just a straight strength check.
yeah, straight strength check.
24.
18 for the vampire. Yeah, so she yanks on this rope, and you're all no. And so the rope sort of stays where it is. and so she's going to look at you, Boomer, and she goes, Boomer, I think that you should probably try to free yourself. So I wouldn't cut the rope because I think you'll fall, but I think you could probably pull on it pretty good. Don't worry, I'll catch you.
Insight.
How is he going to brace himself to
Against the wall.
Oh,
He can brace against the wall and just pull.
When I get the yank on the rope, could I figure that it's what's her name pulling on it?
You don't know because you've sort of backed out, so you don't know if it's going to be her. But give me an intelligence check.
11 plus my intelligence, 13.
You've got a pretty good idea that wasn't good. All right, Skippy, you are up.
Woohoo!
So there, you can see Boomer. Boomer is probably, because you've sort of rolled down the stairs a little bit. The vampire lady and Boomer, like they're sort of on a level. They're probably 50 feet above you.
Okay. I definitely want to shoot her or something then.
See how you are?
It's going to be great. Yeah. And then also I've got like an angle at her best side. So,
Right up Main Street.
Oh yeah. But I guess any of these special things are potentially going to hurt Boomer too, unless it's just.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Whatever you got to do to make this.
And she can be poisoned, or not? I've forgotten. Can she be poisoned?
Yeah, she can be poisoned. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Really?
It might be time for Mama Hoppington's best poison.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. Let's have a go.
Okay.
Okay. And so that will be a single arrow then,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Fingers crossed then.
Have you action surged?
I haven't actually. That's a good point. That was a 14.
To hit?
Yeah.
The
Does
total?
not hit.
Yeah. I rolled a 4.
Ooh.
But can I do action surge then?
You can.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Let's try again.
Her!
Yes, that will hit. That was 25.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
That's better. And then the damage is 11. And can I still have that with the mama's poison?
Yeah, we'll let you do that. It'll cost another spell slot.
I picture Skippy's action surge arrow shot being you remember the Robin Hood cartoon where Robin Hood like misses and then like grabs another arrow and shoots that arrow.
Yeah, he hits it so it goes down. Yeah.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding.
Oh, I got it.
Classic.
Okay, let's do that. And then it's this 3d6 extra. So total damage is 21.
Woo. And then does she have to make a check or anything?
Constitution saving.
And it's poisoned.
Yeah, so if she fails, then it's poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so she took how much damage?
21.
21, nice hit. And then she got a 20 for Constitution.
Okay, I guess
So she is
that.
not
Yeah, that's
poisoned.
no.
But yeah, she roars in pain as this like poisoned arrow jams into her ass. And she is furious
Uh-oh.
that you have dared to do this.
She was asking for it.
Right. Okay. Flying sword. This one.
Oh, hang on a moment.
Feeling a bit lonely over there now.
Yeah, he's just sort of sitting over here.
It's
It
fine.
is going
It's happy.
to. It's going to come over here towards Felix
Yay.
and attack you, Felix.
Okay.
I'm
Still
kinda curious as to what
21.
I'm kind of curious as to what the heart was powering. If
That does not hit. It misses. Your big B's hand deflects the blow for you.
nice.
It's like playing swords with the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The second one is going to try to break free from Big B.
That's a 28.
Well, let's see how this goes. 21.
Wow.
That's a strong
So-
sword.
Yeah.
It's really trying. Like, it really wants to break free, but it has not managed to do so. All right, Felix.
All right, so let's take this sword in the
Hold
hand.
on, Felix. When I get yanked from the chain, I'm asking you to ready Featherfall for me.
Okay.
Oh, so actually, Askern, you are, because you grabbed the rope and you backed up, right?
Yeah.
You're 1 square back. Like that. There you go.
Okay. So I will use my bonus action to control Bigby's hand to like full charge at Irina with the spear or the halberd.
Okay.
And I'm guessing she's still what, 30 feet?
She's 20 feet down.
20 feet. Okay, perfect. I got plenty of room to move that then. So I will jam that full throttle.
All right.
I don't know how you want me to make an attack with that.
So, I don't know. We'll say, yeah, we'll just say, so just make a spell attack.
Okay. That's a 9.
That does not hit.
Okay.
So yeah, she manages to sort of laughably dodge out of the way of that.
Okay. Then I will release the thing down there and try and grapple her with the hand.
Okay.
That's a 27.
Wow.
Woohoo!
So you kind of have to grapple her and Nico.
Okay.
So it won't have advantage.
Large.
Yeah, so it won't have advantage because you got to grab both of them.
Okay. 21.
So 21. Still pretty good. Probably gonna be fine.
I don't know. She's pretty strong.
Vampires.
Or can I just try and pinch her?
Ooh, I'm gonna give her such a pinch. She got a 10.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. So they're grappled. And that floating halberd is over by them as well.
Yeah.
And then shoot. I will. What do I have? All right. I need to keep that ready.
You can't grab her with the hand, right? Because you already used your bonus action to attack with the hand, right? You made an attack with the halberd. That's your bonus action, right?
Well, I was holding it already, so I just drove it straight.
Right.
I mean, just moving.
Yeah, but you had to make an attack. Like you made an attack with it.
I would have preferred to grapple, but that's fine. So they're not grappled. So then I'm still holding the halberd.
I have a question. Can I give my inspiration to him so that he is able to grapple her instead of try to stab her uselessly?
So if you want to let go of the halberd and move the hand down there and try to grapple her, you can do that. Because if you're trying to stab her with the halberd, like basically you're having to fight the halberd on the way down there. Like because it's trying to, it doesn't want to do that. So I mean, that's an action to attack with it.
Okay, I just wanted to move the halberd away from me basically and would bring it down, but I did make an attack with it. So if you want to play it that way, I'm fine.
So I'll let you choose. Like you can let it go.
Okay.
You can have it let go sort of where the halberd is and fly down and try to grapple him. And we'll just say that it grapple. We'll use the same rolls and everything. We'll say that
Okay.
you grapple them.
So yeah, I'll grapple them.
Okay.
And then
It's a very noble offer of sacrifice there, Rob.
and then I will move here because I'm still not taking an opportunity attack.
Yep.
And shit, I'm about ready to jump with you guys.
Everybody gets a jump.
And let's go ahead. She is undead. And let's try and punch her with a white hook.
Okay.
I can't roll it from here. I didn't put it on there. All right. 20 plus 8. 24.
That hits.
Nice.
All right. That'll be 2d8. Oh, great. 4. Woo!
Takes a mighty 4 damage.
Of necrotic, which I'm guessing she's resistant to.
That is correct.
But she has disadvantage against attacking me.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Yep.
Nice. Good.
Boomer, you're up. So yeah, she whispers to you, Boomer. She says, Boomer, why don't you show me how strong you are, Boomer? Do you think Askern? Do you think that he can pull the rope harder than you?
Can I just spin the hand?
Can I
Just spin it so she's like, well,
You're like, doesn't do any damage. I'm just being a dick.
just so she's trying to talk and like every other word.
Yeah, you on your next turn you can do that. You can spin the hand and just see. You're like, just give her the tilt-a-whirl. Let's see how this goes.
Or give her the
I figure
masturbation
Nico's
hand
going to be
and
fine.
take her.
He's gotten the spins a many times.
Yeah, Nico's not. He's gonna go. Did I drink? Like, why?
Yeah,
Are we...
I'm used to the room spinning.
Yeah, you're like, do you also see this, or is it just okay? All right. Okay, Boomer, you're up. So yeah, she says, Boomer, do you think you're strong enough to pull that rope?
Yeah.
And she goes, show me how strong you are, Boomer. So this can be a contested
Awesome.
strength athletics, Boomer versus Askern.
Oh, he got me beat.
27.
Yeah, I didn't even touch half of that.
So yeah, Boomer plants his boots against the wall and just goes, I'll show you who's strong. And he just gives that rope. Basically just jumps and pulls as hard as he can.
How strong is this rope?
Well, we're about to find that out. And so he jumps and pulls as hard as he can. The rope sort of snaps taut as Boomer falls the 50 feet. Now, luckily, Boomer, you hit that axe in, and Askern hit it with his shield. So that axe is jammed in there mighty tight. Go ahead and roll a strength check for me, Boomer. Let's see how that axe is with advantage.
Oh. I got same both times. 21.
Yeah, that axe is in there deep. You may never get it back. It's buried in there pretty good. Yeah, and so you fall down the 50 feet, and you're sort of dangling.
Pretty strong, right?
And she goes, Boomer, that was wonderful. Truly, you are the strongest among us.
So where is Boomer?
Oh yeah.
Where is Boomer in relation to us now?
He's fallen down. So you guys he's fallen down 30 feet. So he's 30 feet below you.
Okay.
But I'm
And
just
so-
dangling on rope.
What's up?
I'm just dangling, or I'm falling.
You're dangling.
Dangling.
You're dangling.
So he
Okay.
went the full 50 feet then, right?
Yeah.
He took all the slack out?
Yep. So,
Can I?
she says to you, she goes, Nico, do you see that wizard up there?
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to deal with the dwarf.
And she goes, no, the dwarf is fine now. He's with us. I'd like you to do you think you could maybe blast that wizard for me? I know you have powerful magic, Nico. Show me how strong it is.
Oh, sure. So instead of dealing with the dwarf, I'm dealing with the wizard. I mean, you seem to be like, what's going on? Like, are you okay? Like, you seem.
And she goes,
like,
tee hee, a woman's prerogative. Now go ahead and blast that wizard. Show me how powerful your magic is, Nico.
Is it too
Okay.
late to give him a skeletal hand job?
So okay, I guess I'll deal with the wizard. Sure, instead, and I will cast a web at Felix instead.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you basically just boom, just this sticky web just comes flying at Felix.
After the hand is going like that on both of them?
That's right. That's right.
Again, you hear Boomer chuckling up the towers, echoing of hee hee hee. Big B's hand job.
Yeah. I'll try. How high is the ceiling above the top there?
So you guys are at the top of the tower here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's maybe 15 feet.
Yeah, I guess I'll just spray it from the roof of the tower down. Then I'll just sort of fill that in.
Just web him in there.
Yeah.
All right. Does he have to
Cocky.
make a dex check? What's he gonna do?
I think it's at the start of his next turn.
All right.
Hang on. Yeah, it starts its turn in the webs. Have to make a dexterity saving throw, or they'll be restrained.
Okay.
Asgren, you better jump on your turn.
Ed,
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah, hit me.
Is the vampire spawn that was near Skippy still around, or is that
It is
taken
dead.
care of?
It's taken care of.
Never mind.
All right, Gaston.
I'm going to go ahead and try to beat on that damn halberd thingy right
Okay.
there.
Yeah, there's actually two of them. There's the other one.
That one I brought down, though.
The other one's
I
outside.
can move it with the unopposed, right?
Yeah, it's out here.
Well, I got a natural 20 with my.
Gaston,
it's
can you
out and
actually
down.
help? Can you actually help him with the webs? Like
Can I
help cut the webs for Felix to be free.
I have
So-
blunt weapons.
Yeah, there's not much he can do there unless he could try to
Okay.
walk into the web, but then he might get stuck too.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
I have flint
What
and
do I
steel
need to cut
set it on
web?
fire.
Natural claws? Cut web?
Does it have an AC, Nico?
What? Sorry, the web.
The web, yeah. Can you attack the web?
No, it's flammable. I think to destroy the web, it was just this.
Oh, I can spit hot fire on that.
So yeah, the webs.
Oh!
So the webs are flammable. The creature restrained by the web can use its action to make a strength check. So I think you just make a strength check against a DC 15 to destroy the webs. I think.
Right. Okay.
That's not good.
All right. So, go ahead, Gaston.
That one right there takes 16 points of damage.
What was the?
Natural 20, so max damage on the.
Yeah. So it is destroyed. Wow. So yeah, you see the halberd sort of fall to the ground. It instantly rusts and sort of turns to dust.
And this one right here needs to make a DC 16 dex save.
That is a 13.
11 plus 4 is 15.
15. Ooh, just shy. That thing is looking real rickety.
Can't really do much better.
Really rickety. Yeah, nice. Gaston cleaning house.
Finally, after 3 rounds of nothing.
Askern.
At least you still have freedom of action.
That rope got let go. I'm going to go ahead and use move up 15.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. It's 5, 10, 15. And they're down 20 feet below me right here.
They are down 20 feet. Yeah.
You know
Is
what? Screw
Boomer
it.
considered falling right now?
Boomer is not
Right
falling.
off?
Boomer is hanging.
Boomer's
Okay.
hanging. Screw it. Hopefully my reflexes are fast enough. And take my last and take a dive at her. So this is my plan. I'm jumping off. Gonna try to jab my sword right through her. At the same time, grab onto like as soon as I connect, then basically grab onto them at the same time.
She's restrained.
and- huh?
True.
She's restrained with the hand,
Oh, okay, sweet.
so
Yeah.
that should be easier, right?
Yeah, and I definitely want to grab Nico because I know he has that movable rod.
Mm.
Because
all right,
I got a feeling we're gonna take a fall.
All right, so
large fall.
you are waddling up to the edge, and then you're gonna dive off the edge and attempt to hit. You're gonna dive off and attempt to hit them. Like you want to dive off and try to hit where they're at and grab onto them.
I'm gonna basically I'm gonna let my shield's gonna be sitting up here. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and drop my shields. I know I need both hands. With one sword, I'm gonna lead downwards towards her and hopefully hit her, but also try to grab onto whatever I can that is there. Like it gets big.
There's a large hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I need you to make a dexterity. You're gonna make basically it's just you're gonna make a dexterity attack. So it's you roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier to see if you can hit them.
I think I'm gonna fall. Oh, I get that +4, right?
No, this is not a saving. Oh, the
No,
bless you do.
the bless.
Does he get the bless?
It's plus
Does
one
he get a
die
bless
four.
on attacks?
Yes, attacks and saves.
Yep. You get so you get to roll you roll a d4. You don't get 4. You roll a d4.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Yeah. I might
Make sure
be able
it's
to get
4.
this.
Well, the sun sword, you just got to get close.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15.
And
I will.
close.
I will pass an inspiration.
Yeah, I got a 15.
You are so close. But you've just been given inspiration, so you can re-roll that d20.
Nice.
Everyone, get ready to hand him till he gets it.
16.
You know.
16. I got a 16. Do I roll for the D4 as well? Again?
No, keep the d4.
Okay, so 18.
18, and then that's with your dexterity modifier?
Yeah, no, yeah, then it's 19 because I get the +1.
Oh
no. I get the negative. The -3. So 18, that's 15.
15. Yeah. So you're so close. You don't manage. You won't be able to attack her.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Come on.
It goes for a lot of inspirations.
Okay, so 19 take away 4 is 15 plus the 2. 15, 16, 17.
A hit.
Only
Jesus Christ,
that tries.
Two inspirations.
First
two
time.
inspirations.
Everyone's just yelling encouragement to you. They're all come to the left. Yeah. So you managed to fall. You're plummeting sort of with your sword out. Yeah, like
Death from above style.
yeah, oh yeah, it's fat from above, and it's coming down. It's coming down fast.
With some
Okay,
mass.
so
Oh yeah, no, it looks like so. Yeah, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, I mean, it's just this blazing comet like coming towards it. Like,
all right, So okay, so I do hit with this. Is that just to reach him, or now do I have to roll the attack for damage?
So you managed to hit target. So now you got to roll your attack to hit her.
Okay, now roll my attack to hit her.
Yeah, now it's just your normal attack. Yeah.
But she's restrained, so you get advantage.
Thank God.
Right?
I'm moving I'm gonna get like a 1 or 2. Oh, I get advantage. Anyways,
Right? Because she's restrained?
She's not restrained. She's grappled.
I thought grappled is restrained.
Different thing. Grapple means you have a hold of her. The next time you can make another check, and then you restrain her.
I hit a 25.
Damn.
Oh yeah. So, and I'm also going to give you an extra 2d6 because you're coming down. You're coming down with some momentum. You're coming down like you're.
Well, I have not done yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
Another question.
If I hit the attack, I'm gonna challenge. Not challenge Vinny. I am going to
Smite?
No, I got an ability here.
Well, if he's that large, is there a splash
I'm
damage?
gonna divine smite. I'm gonna divine smite at level 4.
Okay. Whoa.
So 1, 2.
Yeah, this is like just Dragon Ball Z. You see just this blazing comet just heading towards.
Aspen has gone Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just plummeting towards her. Just Nico. Now that he is in range, the charm. So you're still technically charmed, but it's no longer affecting you as you're within Askern's his aura. So suddenly you look up and you see this plummeting towards you.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a second here. I have to count all this. 10.
What's the weight limit on Big B's hand?
It's a 28 strength.
Oh, okay.
And it's large, so it's doubled whatever a medium could carry with 28 strength.
Okay, so its carrying capacity is significant then.
Yeah.
Good, thank God. It's about to be tested, man. That
My hand just like somehow
the big
tethered.
Dude.
Never seen
All of a sudden, I just lurch over the side. Shit!
The hand's like, oh, it's gym data.
Yeah.
Just rips you right out of the webs.
Oh yeah, I should be planted in the web, so it might work in my favor. Thanks, Nico.
Just a bunch of patches of cat fur just get ripped at. Just
Oh, now I actually have mange.
Right.
37 plus 6, 43.
Yeah.
I mean, 37 plus 6 is 43, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm over here trying to count in my head and can't hear. I can't think real quick. So yeah, 40 damage.
43 damage. Woo!
Wow.
And she cannot heal, I believe.
Oh no! Well, yeah, she got burned by the radiant. What have you?
Yeah.
And you added those 2d6 that
Yeah, I added 2d6 with it.
Cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that was a mighty hit.
Like D&D 3.5 damage there.
So yeah, Askern, actually, as you come hitting down on her, your sword pierces her, and for a moment, just a moment, right when your sword makes contact with her, you see the form of the young man that you met in your dream, and you see another woman who looks very much like Irina, but she's looks very much like Irina, but she's whole, has her legs.
Yeah.
Has her legs, and she looks much younger, and she's living. And you see the young man that you saw in your dream just for a moment. As soon as your sword makes contact, you hear the vampire scream, but you see these two people, and you see their hands reach out, and you see Sergei take her hand, and he like sort of gently pulls her, and you see her take a step away, and then there's just a bright flash, and she turns to ash.
Yeah.
Cool.
Woo!
Now, do I need to make a strength check to hold on to the hand?
No, basically, so it looks like this. So you went down head first. She turns to Ash. You basically just went, boom, and you're now stuck sort of face down. You're just sort of face down in this hand, and the hand is now grabbing you. And Boomer, you are now face to ass with Ash.
and Nico.
Or no, sorry, Nico. You're now face to ass with Asker, and he's just kicking his feet. And you hear in your mind through the sword, Asker, you hear Tatiana, my love. Thank you, warrior of Bahamut. Thank you. And now you can see again, sort of the flash of light is gone. And you're sort of looking straight down sort of the 120-foot drop down this tower and being held by this hand.
I went from warmth and happiness of what I'm seeing to like total like fucking scared shitless and maybe releasing my bowels right now.
Why?
So as soon as she turns to Ash, Boomer, you are now sort of come to your senses. You are no longer under the effect of her charm. And Nico, obviously, you're not thinking about anything but just ass, like just dragonborn ass.
I guess so combat's over.
No, there's still the last halberd.
Yeah, there's still one more sword sort of feebly floating around up here.
Which would be terrible if it broke my concentration right now.
So Skippy, you're up. You're on the stairs. You're looking up. You just saw this big flash of light and some ash rain down, and now you see Asgard's face at the bottom of this big fist. And yeah, and
Nice. Can I see the last weapon from here?
You actually can see it, yeah. And
Cool.
it is within range of sort of a normal bow shot for you, yeah.
I'll take a shot at it then, just a regular.
Yep.
Okay. That's 23.
Hit.
Nice.
And it will die.
Cool.
Combat is
Nice.
now over.
Woo!
I will
One
bring
up,
everybody
down.
back to the top that was in the hand.
Nice.
It's
I'll,
Nico is just plastered in just the chocolate shotgun of
Yeah,
Asker's.
I'll just as soon as Felix puts me down, I'll say, "Thanks, Felix." I'll just
Yeah, I'm here to a very height. Now I'm fully very height.
Boomer, give me a strength athletics check to climb the rope.
all right.
I'll hand Nico a shot of whiskey to help wash the flavor out of his mouth.
13.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you start making it just sort of hand over hand, just pulling yourself up the rope.
Legless rope climb.
I don't think the flavour's quite gone, actually, Gaston. Have you got any more?
That's not a flavor that washes away easily.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all just bean skins and corn husk. Like it is just
Yeah. And Nico my full quarter cup hip flask.
Thank you.
Just go ahead.
All right. Somehow I hit my down key to roll Arcana.
Nice.
You know how I did that?
Nice.
Is that why you rolled like 15 times?
Yeah. That's not supposed to happen.
All right. Who's
That was a great combat.
That was fun.
who's badly injured other than Nico?
Yeah.
Joe's not doing great. Asgern's actually doing pretty good, and he's a little lighter in his step now. He feels like he dropped 5 pounds.
20 pounds.
20 pounds. Yeah.
There was food on that table when we walked in, guys.
I know Nico and myself lost maximum hit point.
Yep.
That I can't fix.
I would happily take some healing, but I think others probably need it more than me.
Nico gained 20 back.
Skippy, are you going to run up the stairs back to
Oh
where they
yeah,
are?
yeah. I'll
Hop your way up there.
hop my way up. Yeah.
How's Boomer doing health-wise?
I'm missing 1 hit point and missing 3 maximum hit points.
You're fine.
How you
He
doing,
looks a
Nico?
little messed up though.
Haha.
Nico's at what, like 20?
23.
23. Yeah.
And my hit point maximum is still reduced as well.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't I just heal him?
Who?
Nico.
Oh, how much did you heal him for?
20?
Oh, Nico's at 43.
And I will do the same for Skippy.
Ooh, thank you.
Wow, that's sad. 10.
That's still nice. Thank you.
Yes.
the only damage, the only damage
That's
I got
3d8
was
plus
from
4 to get 10.
I probably deserve it.
That's not nice. 3d8 plus 4 equals 10 is not a good number.
That's
Oh, we
pretty
got
much-
two
Did you roll it on D&D
2
Beyond?
Nikos.
Wow, this is interesting.
He's mastered the clone spell.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. My connection was playing up, so I left the meeting and came back in again.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Ah, you dispelled it.
Wait, did someone else just heal
More
me?
to Nico.
Oh, sorry. I was
awesome.
sorry. I was taking care of it for you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You don't have to change it.
Thank you, Gaston.
Nico, 8 more hit points.
Thank you very much.
There you go. I got you on Astral. Nico.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
So do we want to try and take a short rest up here
Yes.
in a tiny hut? Or should we try and get down a little bit to more firm ground?
I think
Might be an idea.
I think we should move somewhere firmer, but that just might be my fear talking.
I didn't catch any of that.
I didn't.
Oh, I think we should move somewhere safer.
Okay. Down the stairs.
What are you doing there, Gil?
Playing with the immovable rod.
Ah,
I don't know what to do.
You're upside down.
Don't worry about me, guys.
He's still in the big bee's hand.
Yeah.
There we go.
So do we want to march across the bridge or to?
Yeah, march across the bridge.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's do that.
We took.
'Cause I think we're healed up enough, and so
yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah, sweet. So is this looking down over the courtyard from up here?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me find it again.
I think what have I got with me? I think I might take a healing potion non-discreetly.
As Skippy's pocket money.
Okay, there you are. Yeah, so you're
Nico's just
looking
running
out.
around.
You're looking out over the. Yeah, you're looking down. Yeah, you're looking down on the courtyards below.
So yeah, as soon as I come out, just going to I'm going to take out another bottle of take out one of my bottles of wine. Sort of just tear the cork out with my teeth, take a big swill, and just sort of start laughing over the side, like, "Ha ha! Is that all you've got, Strahd? We're still here. You suck!"
And
just,
so
laughing. Yeah.
So as you're looking out over the side, like you're sitting there, and sort of the storm is sort of building overhead and just lightning and whatnot. As you say this and you laugh, the lightning flashes, and you can see on the outside of the castle, sort of crawling along the outside of the castle, you can see 15 to 20 vampires spawn, sort of on the outside of the castle.
Oh, good.
Pathetic. And yeah, I'll just throw the bottle over the side and then go to catch up with the others. Say, We got about 15 to 20 vampire spawn coming our way.
You're all, that was all bravado. Seriously, we got
All right, time to leave. Do we think down? Is there anywhere to go from up here, or just that
There's-
stairway?
Actually, when the heart broke, you said there was a loud scream or like a yelling.
Yep.
Will we get that general idea of which direction it came from, or just echo through everything?
No, it sort of echoed through everything. Like basically, I mean, it sounded like the castle itself was sort of roaring in anger, and it just I mean, the
Gotcha.
whole castle just sort of just rang like a struck bell.
Cool.
Hey Ed,
Yeah.
do I think, or does Boomer think that he's strong enough that he can take this bridge out?
You don't think so.
Boomer doesn't think he's strong enough?
Well, you probably think he's strong enough. You can certainly try.
I mean,
could Skippy leave like a landmine there? That could be kind of fun.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's always the joy of stone shape.
Oh yeah, that too.
I got one more of those spells I can cast if we need it.
I think we just go down the stairs and.
What, these ones right here?
Yeah, because there's nothing else up here, right? This is just like a viewing.
Yeah, you're just up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, so Askern, you get a little tug on the god line there.
All right.
And it's telling you, so you're outside and the storm's sort of overhead, and it's telling you that the time is pretty closer to get that thing charged up.
All right. Do I have like an urge? I need to feel like I need to come up more out here.
Yeah, you're basically, it's telling you like you need to get to an open spot. Incoming.
Hey.
Juice is coming.
Isn't this
Can you relay this information to us?
What's up?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what Ed said.
Oh, I just said that you're sort of getting the urge to sort of move out into an open space.
Okay. I start to I tell the group to stand back as I actually lead out this way and start pulling out the stake.
Yep.
I'll go to the bridge, like over here, and try to hold the line. If anyone wants to help me, that'd be cool.
Stairs.
have Gaston help me, please, strong.
I'll be with you, Boomer. With my little landmine is ready to throw.
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. Thanks, Nico.
So have you booby trapped the bridge?
Not yet, but I wanted to ask because these vampire spawn, they have spider climb, right? So
yep.
How is the bridge? Like, would they have to walk over it enough? Like, would they have to get close enough to it, or could they avoid it?
We're climbing over the wall of the castle at the moment, so
yeah. So
that's why I wonder if the bridge, how high
illusion.
Yeah, so they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming from the side where the heart was. They're coming from that, like the castle's sort of over there, and you can see them sort of like they're sort of they're climbing up. They're not necessarily all climbing towards you, but they're outside on the castle. Like they are moving around outside the castle.
How far away are they?
The closest one to you is probably 80, 100 feet away. Like they're not super close, but there's just a lot of them moving around out there.
So yeah, I'll start taking pot shots at them with the Eldritch Blast, seeing if I can knock them off the wall. That's got 120, It's got 120 foot range. So
okay. All right. So
do we think it's worth trying to booby trap the bridge then?
Yeah, let's do it. Do everything.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think it probably wouldn't hurt, right? If these things sort of come up the tower and they're going to sort of swarm towards you. You don't think it would hurt.
It's just where that,
Where are you going to put the booby trap?
I think I'm going to put it like where I'm standing now. I guess.
All right, we'll just make a little. I'm gonna try this out. This is new. All right, go ahead. Move you.
And I'm telling everyone where it is, so you guys know.
Don't step on the bomb.
It has so it's a 5 foot. It will be triggered when someone comes within 5 feet of it. And,
nice.
it bounces up and explodes 3 feet above the ground.
Oh wow, cool.
And it can do 4d6 piercing damage.
To everyone within 5 feet or more?
Yeah,
when it explodes.
Okay.
It's kind of like a bouncing Betty.
Hey,
Nice.
Boomer.
Nice.
Hey, Boomer.
What's up?
Could you come to me about 10 feet so I can re-up the bless? Thank you. And I'll recast bless.
Do I like cast that now, or does it get cast if something triggers it?
So you cast it now. You basically you're building the munition and you're setting it down.
Okay.
And then you're waiting for something. And then if it doesn't, you can reclaim that. Like you can go.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pick it up and then it doesn't get spent. So you technically have built it and placed it. So you've spent it, but you can retrieve it.
Got you. Okay. Ooh, I like it. It's in my color.
All right. So, Asker.
So yeah, when the vampires, as I say, when the vampire spawn get a bit closer, I'll try to use minor illusion to hide it so they can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah. So part of what Skippy does when she puts it down is to sort of camouflage it a little bit. Like it's part of putting the munition down is that it's difficult to see.
Yeah. Cool.
So unless they're looking for it, like unless they're like purposely like sort of going for it and like looking for traps. It would be difficult. It's her spell save DC to spot it with a wisdom check if they're looking.
Felix, you fancy shooting some vampire spawn in a barrel?
Time to punch.
Tiger.
All right. So overhead, the storm is beginning to gather, and you can see the rest of you. So those of you non-spiritual types, it just looks like a regular storm. But it looks violent. Like the clouds are starting to move. For Gaston and Askern, as you two sort of look up at the sky, you can see flashes of this sort of blue-white light, like that's really bright and looks really odd. Like you can see some of the clouds are glowing sort of this blue color, and you can see this energy sort of arcing between them as the clouds sort of roil and boil. You can also see moving in, like you can see above you where this blue light is gathering. You can see this sort of purple light sort of moving in towards it. And when those two energies clash, you see these massive sparks that are going off and flashing. Give me a religion check, both of you.
I got over 20.
Do we notice anything different out here now the heart has been destroyed?
Nope.
No.
Actually,
24.
take that back. 24, Gil?
Yeah.
Okay. Gaston?
25.
Nice. So you actually notice the tower. You can see that the stones of the tower look considerably more weathered and aged than the rest of the stones that you're of the castle, but just of that tower where the heart was.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So so Gaston and Askern, what you think you're seeing is sort of the dark gods that that sort of have dominion in this place. Are trying to resist the storm god's influence. And you can see that the storm god is basically trying to fight its way through. I need both of you to give me so Gaston, actually, buddy, both of you basically give me a spell attack roll.
17.
Nice.
So I rolled a 17, but how do you get the? Hold on one second.
So if you go to your spell menu.
Yeah, that's I'm trying to roll it up. Spell attack 17, 25.
Yeah.
Dude.
26. No, 25.
Yeah. So both of you, so you both are standing there. Askern is sort of holding the stake up. And both of you are using your will to aid the storm god. You know, both of your deities are urging you. They're like, look, we need a little help here. You know, we need a little mortal assistance here. Like, you know.
So are we kind of like in a chanting trance or something like that? Like like a prayer.
Yeah, basically, both of you guys are both sort of praying and focusing on your deities and trying to aid them in getting, being able to get the power through to you. So both with your help, you could see the some of the purple area is starting to move back away from the blue light, and those clouds are being able to gather and move down. You guys over here, who's shooting at vampire spawn?
That'd be me.
Nico and I.
All right,
Yeah, I'll join in.
Yeah,
okay, so go ahead and give me attack rolls.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Gaston's going to shatter some holy water at Askern's feet and then throw some salt in the holy water. Maybe get some extra conductivity going on here.
Okay. So are you actually attempting to consecrate the place? Like to bless the area?
Right where Askern is, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right, so those of you that are worrying about vampire spawn, so you can see the vampire spawn have taken notice of what is happening here. And not all of them, but quite a few of them have sort of sensed what is happening. They are moving to stop this. So those of you making ranged attacks, go ahead and give me attack rolls. However you are doing so.
21.
I'm really lagging. 24.
Good.
Yeah, 28.
Nice. Yeah. So all of you managed to hit. Your attacks sort of fly true. Eldritch blasts using white hooks.
Yep. 120 reach. So. Yeah,
Eldritch blast, white hooks, arrows are flying out, and each one, you guys are seeming to. You don't know if something is helping guide the attacks or what, but I mean everything is absolutely flying true and hitting its mark. And when they hit, you see these vampire spawn that are just sort of crumbling off. But as you hit, more and more of them sort of become aware, and they start sort of like just surging up the tower.
Like World War Z style.
Yeah, like it's just.
I'm gonna just ready my attack, and my goal is gonna be if like any get close to these guys, I'm gonna try and knock them off the wall.
Right. Okay. Yeah. You're just strictly going just get them out, just knock them off and get them out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you see some a few boil forward. They're starting to come across the bridge. They're starting to come up the side. Boober, give me an attack roll. As you see one start coming up over the side.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, so you managed to hit it as it sort of pops its head up over the side. You kind of whack-a-mole it with Kavan. Give me another attack roll.
Another 16.
Yep, you spin as you see another one coming up the other side. You hit with Kavan. follow through with the attack. You spin and slash into another one. They both fall off. Give me range attacks again.
20.
All of us?
Yep.
Ooh, 13.
Wait, what was that, Ryan?
13.
13. Yeah. So now you guys, a couple of your attacks don't quite hit the mark. Skippy, yours hits the mark. Another one falls. Two more now come across the bridge. They come in contact with Skippy's mind. Skippy, give me roll me those 4d6.
Boom.
It is 13.
Nice. Yeah. So it boom pops up as these things are coming up over the side. It scatters out sort of shrapnel in the faces of these spawn, and they fall back off the bridge. So Gaston and Askern, you can see this cloud is sort of reaching down. There's lightning. This blue lightning is striking down. As it tries to come down towards you, you see this purple sort of negative energy lash out and almost consume the lightning before it's able to reach you. Both of you, as you're sort of chanting and focusing your energy on your god and trying to aid the storm god and your deities to break through the defenses of these the dark gods that are guarding this demesne. Give me spell attack rolls again.
Okay.
Do I get the feeling like Riven could help distract the dark gods?
23.
Nice.
20.
Or
17,
Felix
yeah.
says he's lately in tuned with them.
Yeah, so actually, you do. So Riven, you sort of asked this question. You're like, Riven, what's up? Like, what are we doing here? Riven comes up into your head, and he says, "Yes, actually, there is something we can do. The Raven Queen has a request. This is something you need to do, Nico. I'm going to need you at the point that lightning comes down. I'm going to need you to direct a little bit of your energy towards it because we need to piggyback into that stake."
No problem. Have a crack shot with this thing.
And he says, "All right, I'll tell you." And you get the feeling that consciousness in your head, that voice that you have, its attention isn't focused on what you're doing, but is now focused sort of up and behind you at what's happening with the storm. And he says, "I'll tell you when. Be ready."
I'll be ready.
I'll
be.
Divinity.
Yes, I'm going to say. I'm going to see what I can do to help out. I'm not going to be disturbed by. You keep these guys under control. I'll be right back, and I will cast invisibility on myself.
Nice.
Nico.
I should have put a landmine somewhere else.
All right.
Gaston's going to try channeling divinity. See if he can reach up to it.
Oh, nice. Do that.
I would do.
So yeah, your channel divinity. Don't you roll something?
It's usually a saving throw versus my DC, but.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I see what we're doing. Yeah. Do you want to channel divinity or do you want to do divine intervention?
Oh shit! Do divine intervention. I forgot I had that.
Right.
I got a question. Would magic circle help in any way?
You don't think so. Not in this case. If you had consecrate, that would help.
I do not.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
All right, here we go. 13.
Nice. Yeah. So you, Gaston, you are entering. You enter a trance, and you really feel Ogma's attention, and you feel sort of a direct connection up to your deity. Askern, you can now see sort of moving inside the cloud. You can see this fiery dragon that is now sort of moving in and around the blue cloud, and you can see it like trying to fend off these dark purple clouds that are trying to move in and intercept the energy.
Nice.
And then Askern, you get in your head. You hear Bahamut roar like loudly, like almost deafeningly so, but it's not auditory. It says, "Now, it is now or never. Raise the spike."
I raise it.
And then Nico, you hear in your head, "Yeah, here we go. They're gonna do it now. I need you to use Eldritch Blast. I need to get in there."
Okay, Strahd, we're coming.
All right, those of you defending the bridge. So Skippy, and Felix, give me ranged attack rolls again, as you can now see a lot of these things are sort of boiling up over the side. Boomer, I need you to give me ranged attack roll, or sorry, melee attacks as they're coming up over the sides.
Do
16.
Good.
do me and Gaston hear Nico screaming that?
Oh, you can hear me. I'm just invisible.
Oh, okay.
Askern, actually, you can't hear it because of Bahamut roaring in your ears. You're sort of deaf and blind to everything around you.
I got a 21.
Yep. And
14
And a
for
14.
me.
good. Okay. So yeah, they're coming up. So they're coming up over the sides, and they're not just coming up over the bridge now. You guys are starting to have to attack over here and over here as they're sort of coming up over the sides. It's getting a little bit desperate. Like you guys are sort of, you're slinging magic as fast as you can. Skippy, you're Legolasing it, just arrow, just trying to pick them off. And then Boomer, everything that they can't get that's in range, that's sort of trying to pour over that bridge. You're holding that thing as best you can. I mean, you're spinning around, axe is flashing. Kavan is laughing. In the rain, in the pouring thunder, like just rain is sheeting down, lightning is crashing everywhere, and Kavan is thrilled at this. And you're spinning around, just boom, diving your axe, and you're not trying to kill, you're just trying to drive them back and pile up bodies as best you can to try to make the terrain as difficult as you can for them to sort of come over. The lightning,
Very good, cool visual.
you see, so now behind you, as these things are starting to come up over the tower, you guys are starting to get overrun. The lightning, Askern and Gaston, you can see now that blue cloud is coming lower and closer. And then you can see now, Askern, Bahamut has wrapped himself around this bolt of blue energy, and he is guiding it down. Ogma speaks to you, Gaston, and she says, "Place your hands on the spike now, Gaston, quickly."
Climb up Askern and put my hand on the spike.
Yeah, you put your hands on the spike. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Which spike?
Not that spike.
Nature check.
I'm going highly, buddy.
Total of 20.
Nice. So Gaston, as you place your hands around the spike, you could feel there were these tendrils of that black sort of that black and purple dark energy were starting to creep up and trying to corrupt the spike. Now, putting your hands around it, there's sort of this glow that springs out, and it manages to hold them at bay. That lightning is streaking down. Nico, I need you at at Riven's behest, he says, "I need to ride the lightning. Get me in." I need you to make a spell attack.
That is a 23.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
So yeah, you
With
Have a
my
question.
last point of luck. I should
yeah
have.
you full on dead eye it. Like I mean, just you reach your hand out, and you can feel
Can
Riven's
I use
presence.
my inspiration to make him re-roll that?
Oh,
On inspiration.
You can feel Riven's presence sort of move up your arm and out through this eldritch blast.
Yeah.
It hits the lightning. It manages to hit the lightning, and you see momentarily the blue sort of flashes to black, and then it's right back to blue again. And wham! It hits the spike. Askern and Gaston, I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws for me with advantage.
We still have the blessed, right?
Yeah, you guys are blessed.
Yes,
with
I re-roll
advantage?
bless.
Oh, that's good. 19. I made a shitload.
Yep.
I rolled a 19 and it's over whatever.
Yeah, I'm at 22.
Perfect. Yeah, so the lightning hits. You guys manage to hang on, and it's not a normal light. Like you don't feel a burning sensation. Like this is like sort of a spiritual thing, and you feel like your mind is trying to be torn apart as this sort of foreign deity is empowering this spike. But you're managing to sort of hold back. Hold back the dark gods that are trying to corrupt the power that is now powering at the spike. And you see all of the runes, all of the craftsmanship that you did, everything lights up. This sort of blue-white light shoots out from this spike as the lightning hits, and you can see Bahamut is now being torn. Like the fiery dragon that was protecting the lightning is being torn apart by the tendrils of black necrotic energy. But that blue-white lightning is safe as it travels into the spike, and you guys both manage to hang on to it. As it hits, the defenders that were holding back, the vampires, you guys are getting close to being overrun. Boomer, you're at this point just shoving things back. Felix and Skippy, you guys are back to back, just launching slinging spells and shooting arrows as they're starting to come up. Suddenly, this wave of blue-white light sort of rolls over you guys. I need you guys to make Constitution checks for me.
check or saving throw?
Saving throws. Constitution saving throws.
16.
20.
4.
Yeah. Turns out the dice know what's going on. So all as you're sort of being overrun, and you guys are just being scratched and gouged. They're trying to bite and snap at you. Suddenly, this blue-white light goes sort of rolling over these vampire spawn, and you see them instantly sort of just burst into blue-white flame.
Nice.
And lightning sort of dances in between them, and they're sort of blown back off the tower. Nico, you are knocked unconscious. As this sort of blue-white light passes over you. You hear in your head, you hear Riven say, "Your service is." You actually don't hear Riven. You hear the woman's voice in your head, and she says, "Your services have pleased me, but now I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you." And you black out, and you're sort of knocked to the ground, and you black out
and reappear, I guess.
Oh yeah. You are unconscious. The rest of you are fine as this sort of this blue flame rolls through you and just blows the vampire spawn off the bridge or burns them to ash. Gaston and Askern, gripping onto this. And yeah, Askern, you're sort of like out on, Gaston, you're out on Askern's arm, like laying on his arm. Like you have your legs like hooked around his arm, and you're just hanging on to this spike. Eventually, the light, the light fades. Both of you, your senses kind of come back to you. The sense of your natural senses of the world around you sort of come back to your sight, your hearing, and you can now feel the rain. The storm has sort of abated. It's raining, but not quite as hard. There's still lightning and whatnot, but it's not sheeting down anymore. And you look, the ground around you, the stone, the very stone of the castle around you has turned like brilliantly white, like just like ivory white, and it's cracked in a sort of this like a 10-foot circle around you guys. It's just sort of like it looks like it's just sort of been shattered, but the stones are absolutely white. And the spike that you're holding is now just humming with celestial energy. And you can see all of the runes on it are all just lit up.
Inspecting it, is it like a one and done type of a deal, or is it multiple uses?
It's a one-time use.
That's what I figured.
And so what happens? So what happens when you use this? So when you stake, whoever you stake, it sucks all of the dark energy out of them and it traps them inside. So a lot of the runes and stuff that you put on there were runes of containment.
Gotcha.
And so what you basically crafted was a prison.
Hey, we're good at those.
Cool. I have to find a different way to say Felix now.
Very cool.
Yep.
Well, it will work on Felix.
Oh yeah. If it's a one and done type of deal.
We'll just have to kill Strahd the conventional way.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Easy, yeah.
All right.
He's a vampire, and we haven't really had great results anytime we met him before, right?
Well, what if I grapple him and the spike goes through me first, then him? Like as one throw. I don't feel there's that much evil in me. I mean, yeah, I'm not good, but
I think well, if that's what happens by sort of Barovian custom, I think you guys are married at that point. Like,
so I get half his castle.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, All right, we're gonna leave it there for today.
Does that mean you get all the vampire spawn?
Yeah.
Well, you have to go to Barovian court to see who gets the
custody.
Yeah.
How you divide up custody.
That was a really good game, guys.
That was
awesome. A lot of fun.
Nice work,
played,
everybody.
Ed.
Nice work.
Yeah, good job.
All right.
That was...
So we'll pick it up here next week. You guys now have yourself a darkness imprisoning implement.
Awesome.
You killed that heart, whatever it did. It doesn't do it anymore.
It yelled Gaston really loudly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you guys are doing all right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Some pretty cool cinematic action scenes.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Do what we can for the people. All right, you guys.